You guys, we are here for you. We are your Queen Sluggies, and we are here to tell you that you may have missed the live stream. You may feel like, oh my God, I missed the slumber party. But we have good news for you. You have 2 days left to watch the video on demand, and you can see all the stuff that you missed. We wish you were there, and you were there in spirit. Now, pay up, bitches, and come join us.
Woo!
You can go to moment.co/Trash Tuesday. You missed out, but you can be there in spirit if you just cough up a few bucks. This is Sosie Bacon. You may know her from, I don't feel like I have to introduce this guest, Carlos. Did you guys not see Smile?
Yeah, did you guys not see it?
The number one hit movie of all time.
I can't believe it says Wawa.
Yeah, I got it made.
Oh, and you were on Mare of Easttown.
Yeah, and my dad's from Philly. Oh,
this was made by Taylor Bling. Okay, check this bitch out. I'm assuming it's a girl. Honestly, it could be the boy Taylor. It could be Taylor Hanson. Who knows? This is a new
I want to
career.
get one.
You got to get one.
What could mine say?
Yours could say
Stupid whore.
Smile. Scary smile. Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Yeah,
Kara Sedgwick's daughter.
That should be Nepo baby. Apparently that's what people call them.
Really?
Nepo babies.
Us.
Yeah, I've been seeing that all over TikTok.
Nepo
Really?
babies.
Nepo baby.
But there are Nepo babies. I mean, there are mildly Nepo babies, and there are real Nepo babies. And you
Which
are
am I?
not
Mild?
You are the mildest Nepo baby.
No, you're just talented. Because here's the thing. Nepotism is annoying if someone's not talented and they're getting stuff.
Yeah.
You smashed that
You
movie.
Smash.
Did you see it? I know Annie
Everyone in
saw
my
it.
family has seen it.
That's her saying no.
Were you scared?
Honestly, I call my mom right now.
Were you
No, we don't need to
scared?
call your mom. I want you to tell us what happens. We'll bleep out that.
Yeah, what happens in the movie?
What happens?
Yeah.
So she's lying. Oh my God.
If you haven't seen it,
Khalyla, it's
I
okay.
swear.
She doesn't care.
No, you guys, I'm watching it with Jean tonight.
Okay.
Oh!
Khalyla,
Oh!
I don't. First of all, I am. Thank you for going to see it. I don't even care if you do.
I know
obviously.
you don't. I know you
But
don't.
also,
Oh, Botox
you're
is looking good, bitch. Where was
I
it
know,
during
right?
the movie? Just
Really
kidding. No, you told
nowhere.
me that. You told me that.
Did
I'm
you
joking.
see
You
how
looked amazing.
wrinkle my head was?
But if you weren't wrinkly and you weren't wrinkly, you were like
emaciated,
you were scared and
my mom goes to me after seeing it. Really not fun seeing your daughter decompose right before your eyes. I was like, okay, decompose, that's a strong word choice.
were they so proud of you though? You fucking
Yeah,
you
they
were
were.
so good.
They were stoked. It was cool.
I can't tell. I don't want to spoil anything. So
You
I
can
can't
spoil now.
I know that
Everyone's
there's
seen
I know my
Except
mom
for
was talking
Khalyla.
about a car scene. My
Were
mom
you
was
gonna,
talking about a
were you
car
gonna
scene.
like? By the way, the fact that your mom will lie for you, that's what we learned.
No, this is actually
That's
fun.
what we learned. Did
No,
we not
this is
learn?
actually fun because you haven't seen it. And
You're
now
like, this is fun. This is fun.
No.
You don't care about me. You're like, this is
shit.
so fun to be here. You don't give a shit about my career.
and he's
No, it's fun.
Where's
Everyone
Nehemiah?
else- You're like, oh.
I miss him.
Okay, Sosie and I share an obsession with the challenge.
Oh, right. I do know this about Sosie. Yes.
And yeah.
She gave me the biggest gift anyone ever has given me, which is that I was washing dishes and I was having a really annoying night.
Can Skeet not wash a dish? What's going on?
He washes them
He's
half
shooting?
the time.
He only shoots. You can only shoot them
It's
up.
Scoot.
Oh, I guess I was thinking Skeet.
We kind of do half and half, and this half it was me doing it. Okay, I was doing dishes. I was having an annoying night, and I get a FaceTime from Annie, and I'm like, oh my God, why is she FaceTiming me? That's so cool. And I answer, and she's with fucking Nehemiah, who's a member of the cast. Did you watch it?
I watch, so I know the
Here we go.
classics.
Here we go.
Thank you to our sponsor, Rocket Money.
Cancel unnecessary subscriptions with Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Trash Tuesday. Seriously, it could save you hundreds per year. That's rocketmoney.com/Trash Tuesday.
The holidays came early this year, ladies. And if you're still not sure what to get the man in your life, then look no further than our friends at Manscaped. Get free shipping and 20% off by going to manscaped.com and using Trash Tuesday at checkout. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code Trash Tuesday. Get your man a gift you'll both enjoy. The gift of Manscaped. His jingle balls will thank you.
Hi, slugs. I'm so excited. My tour is literally less than a week away. Whoa. And we just added a second show in San Francisco. Yes, Carlos, you heard that right. So I'm San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Phoenix. You can get tickets at EstherOnIce.com and check out my new solo audio-only podcast, My Pleasure, available wherever you listen to your audio podcasts.
I will see you in the very beginning of December 1st and December 2nd and 3rd in Michigan. I will be in Las Vegas at Wise Guys, December 30th and 31st. I'm going to be at Flappers in Burbank for one show, January 7th. I'm going to be in Wisconsin in January. In February, I'm going to be in Florida. And in March, I'm going to be in Florida. I'm going to be in Canada in April. Go to annieletterman.com/shows. Also, you guys, my solo podcast, Annie Wood, is here. I'm having so much fun. It's so amazing. It's coming straight from my heart. You can watch it every Tuesday after this show, after Trash Tuesday at noon. I'm trying my best to get there and chat live with you guys each week. It's just been so incredible. Please check that out on youtube.com/AnnieLetterman.
Can we please go on the challenge?
No, I think we can.
Well, I think we can. I need to get in better shape.
I know. I really need to get in better shape. I need to get ready.
You're good.
to run.
No. I'm not good.
You're good.
I'm not good. My hands sweat. Anything climby, I'm going to slip off.
But that's good.
High pressure competition.
You don't want to be perfect.
Therapist says no more competition for the rest of your life.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
In terms of physical competition.
Because of
for my head.
Swimming.
You can host the
Would you say you're like a naturally competitive person?
I think I was forced to be competitive and I don't want to be. And it makes me like sweat even thinking about it.
You don't seem like I never felt
not at
competitive
all.
vibes with
No,
you.
not competitive.
You always
like,
let me shine.
Like not competitive like career wise or stuff like that. I'm more
you were
competitive,
forced
like
to be
kickball,
sports,
sport stuff. Then I go nuts.
Right.
Like I will cuss my entire.
Do you
team
think
out.
that's natural, or do you think that's from like the pressure when you were a kid?
It's pressure. I don't like it being in a losing team.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be in a team with
you were like raised
step
to be
the
like
fuck up.
spoiled sport, and you don't want to be a spoiled sport. That's
No,
like
I
not
don't.
fun.
And that's the thing. It's like you're gonna see, people are like, let's be on Khalyla's team. Don't be on my team because I expect excellence.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, she'd be fun on the challenge. She'd be a fun.
Yeah, I actually think she would.
She would like be so like mean to her partner. It'd be great.
Yeah,
and the guys would be like crying.
And she'd
make like CT cry. That'd be so good.
No, but the thing is, she would also be the one that worked the hardest, and then fucking Johnny Bananas would take the money, and she'd be like,
you know, I have a framed picture of that.
Also so nice, and then
I have a signed frame picture of the moment he took the money.
I know you told me.
Is it from? Did he take the money from who?
He took the money from I don't even remember her name.
Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah.
I'm not competitive at all. And in fact, when people want to play games, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. I hate games.
Do you mean like emotional games? Like you're like, don't play games. Quit playing games with my heart. Like a Backstreet.
Yeah.
What kind of games?
Like board games, sports games, tennis, chess. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm good.
What happens? Yeah. What do you think the outcome is going to be?
I don't like to do things if I'm not good at them.
Right.
Like, because it's like I hate to fail. It's not just fun to me. Like, it's like I feel like I look stupid.
Shame.
Yeah, shame. It's called shame. Yeah.
Shame.
That's what the S is on her shirt.
Exactly. It's what it stands for. Big shame gal.
I love it. No,
but the Scoot's kids are obsessed with games, so they always want to play. And I'm like, oh, I have to do some work.
I'll be over here. I'll be the referee.
Yeah.
Now, okay, wait. No, you would smash the challenge. I always look at life as like you have choices on how to work with people. You can either be, this is so annoying, sorry. You can, sorry. You can either be like a CT or you can be a Johnny Bananas. And Wes is a side note I'll talk about in a second. I realized what Wes is. Okay, so CT is when he has a partner and he's like in the final challenge. He is very encouraging. He goes, you're the best runner in the world. Yes. You're an amazing runner. You're the number one runner. And these bitches like literally become the best runner.
Yeah, that would be a good partner for me.
Which is incredible, right? It's like we all can dream of a CT. Yeah. He's lying. You'll see in the and the testimonials, he'll be like, she's not a good runner.
I know.
Like he'll sell you out in the end, but
you
in
still
the moment,
believe it. Yeah,
in the moment, it's really all that matters. And then Johnny Bananas will literally drag your arm out of the socket and be like, run, bitch, run. Yes. Like he'll just like, he doesn't care. Like
he's like tough love, but it's actually just tough.
Right. But you'll win. But either way, you'll win with these two. Now, Wes's issue is Wes is a mastermind, but nobody trusts him. So nobody listens to him. But if they listen to him, they would win. But no one wants to listen to Wes.
But also no one listens. And then he gets really like, no one listening to
like, well, he's a ginger. He's a ginger. He's like a stompy.
Like grumpy. He's grumpy about it.
What is it about him that people don't want to listen to him?
They know they already know he's masterminding. Like it's so masterminding.
But also he has this way of being like, okay, this is what we need to do. And like he acts so confident about it, but it's like Wes. So I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's like, no, come on. I don't know why.
Like, because they know it's coming. They know he's like pulling some manipulative moves and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's for his win in the end.
I thought maybe it was like his voice because there are some registers that they could be talking straight into my face or snapping their fingers in front of me and like whatever they're saying doesn't land. Like it's like a mismatch of like voice.
Like
what is
husky,
that?
Like kind of like a husky voice, like a
No, like usually
kind of like sounds like smoker.
like sometimes no shade, but like George has to repeat things to me 6 times.
Oh, you don't like this voice? Does that work for you?
I sounded like you.
Khalyla.
I sounded like you for like a week because I was like had congestion in my chest. I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm so upset it's over.
Power move.
Oh, I love it.
No, pneumonia. Pneumonia voice is the way to go. You need to have like a rap.
Wait,
Bobby
I have
calls
it.
that like polio throat.
Wait, I have it. Can I find it? Is that annoying?
Yeah.
It is
No.
You
annoying.
have a little bit of a deep voice to begin with.
I have a very resonant voice. That's what I was going to say. I am talking quiet now, but like my friend Michael's always like, your voice always pierces through the room.
You too. My RAs used to
Yeah.
come out. Everyone would be talking in the halls. They'd come to me and I'd be like, everyone's fucking talking. They're like, but you're the only one I hear.
Wait, Sosie, aren't we voice twins? Is that what they said?
That's what people say.
Oh, they
don't
can't hear the difference?
it.
That's what the people say.
Really?
I don't know.
Esther
I
and I
can't
are
hear it
voice
either.
twins.
Say something.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh.
It is similar.
Is
Maybe.
it really?
Maybe. I can't personally hear it, but I guess how you hear yourself is not how you sound to others.
Can I
Do a
say
test.
something though?
Yes, you can.
Can I say something? And
What?
this is maybe very rude, but I feel like it's kind of obvious. Sosie sounds like loved by 2 living parents. You have a twang of pain,
Yeah.
longing of desire.
I don't have a
that she
twang
doesn't
of
have.
pain.
I think
No,
that's
no. You are.
I have a twang of pain.
No, you're a little annoying.
A
Honestly.
hollow
I love.
man.
I think mine is more like a nasal collapse.
No, hers was gone. Your dad was just not present.
I didn't talk in this part. Sorry. I found the time, but
Sorry, she's picking up a face.
forget it. Fucking forget it.
Wait, can we, you guys, I've been like foaming at the mouth wanting to talk about this for months, but I feel like we have held back, Annie and I. But I really want to talk about Ezra Miller. I know everyone's like tiptoeing about it,
Yeah.
but I think it's like, can we finally just,
Can someone
talk about it.
tell me what happened?
Okay, Ezra Miller. Can Carlos? Can we pull up like the specifics?
I'll give you the
Also,
Charlotte-
how annoying is it that that they are they, and this is going to be the most difficult. This is going to be the most difficult thing I've ever talked about, just because
Ezra
there's a
Miller
they
is
situation
Yeah.
pronoun
involved.
is they.
Wait, can I just say one thing? Carlos texted me. He's like, I'll be outside in a hat and a shirt. And I was like, I know what you look like.
Don't worry.
What else did you say? What other descriptors did
I
you
said
give?
blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
That's a little too flirtatious.
Also, you know, I used to live on this block.
You used to live on this block.
Anyways,
Nightmare.
back to
I
Ez.
remember I
Nightmare
went
situation.
there.
Oh, yeah, you did.
To one of your house parties.
You have house parties?
It was, that was the last one I had.
Okay.
This was like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I'll go to a premiere. I'll go to house parties. Anything with you.
Oh, you should come with me too. I have an idea.
And he is a great
Of
wing.
course she is. Oh
I
my
have fun.
God,
I'll go
yes.
to the hospital with you too, if you ever need to go.
I was just there with my friend all night.
Are you the same as me? Yes, I'm a hospital friend.
I'm like, Cedars, 4 a.m. Wait, one thing. I was at Cedars at 4 a.m. You know how it gets over
Yes.
there.
I mean,
ER.
during the day too. Cedars is wild.
Wild. And so it was just her and I and all the junkies, of course. And like after a while, my friend that was there was like, Sosie, why is it? She's British. She's like, why is it that the junkies are only talking to you? And I was like, you're right. And she's like, all of them have come up and said like, when are you leaving? And if you have a cigarette. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Maybe they saw the movie.
No, maybe I just think I give off junkie vibes or something.
While you are decomposing in front of us, maybe that's what it is.
It's just such a good choice. So it's like you're rotting.
That's so good. It's so dramatic.
Yeah. Okay, Ezra.
Is that a spoiler?
What?
No.
No, it's just her mom being mean to her,
Yeah.
but in a supportively mean.
Okay, so the
All right,
short of
well,
it is Ezra
Tell me.
Miller is Perks of the Wallflower, super
Flash.
handsome
Yes.
boy, read the book, loved him on
Milky
everything,
boy.
but clearly suffers from some form of mental illness, goes to Hawaii, has a lot of police reports and gets arrested several times there.
Now, to me,
Is manic, it seems.
yes, before all of this, like I did not know Ezra Miller by name.
I gave
And okay, so we
years
have
ago. Years ago, I told Annie, like, I was like, hey, like, a friend of mine is, dating so and so, and he is absolutely batshit crazy. This is before anything was
way
on the
before all of
news.
this.
And it was.
Yeah, but this is before anyone knew it ever, like,
Right.
he ever got arrested. And well, you can
So then there's a mutual friend.
right. There's a mutual friend of ours who tells us a story about
Okay.
her relationship with Ezra Miller.
Okay.
And like, wasn't it like he was painting her toenails? It was like weird things.
I
Like,
think
he worshipped her feet. There was like weird things happening.
Well, no, I think he like rushed. Like she took him to church, which I was like, okay, bad move.
She goes to church.
Wait, she took him to church? Right. Also, I wouldn't be like, ooh, oh my gosh, yay. Thank you, Carlos. I wouldn't be like, you know what, let's go to my like religious. That's just odd.
I've gone on a date to church. It doesn't
Yeah, but just to be silly, right? Like
It's a
not
Quaker
to be
meeting. I
serious.
thought, well, we were both
love
Quakers, so it was
Quaker.
fun.
I'm Quaker.
Are you Quaker?
Well, yeah, because my dad's from Philly. My dad's Quaker.
Oh my. The degrees that I am close to bacon is very weird.
No, it's like we're so.
But I always have been. Like I didn't even know.
Yeah, you didn't even know your whole
No,
life.
let's
You've
go
been
to
walking
Quaker
around.
meeting. Do you want to go to Quaker?
Yeah, I
meeting?
would love
Like,
to.
Take me with you.
That's the
come.
one that I really, really actually think is
It's
like
so
nice.
beautiful.
and
Wait, they can
beautiful.
invite Audis.
Of course.
No, everyone's an Audi. I told you. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
At my Quaker meeting, there was a guy in a yarmulke with one of the Jewish.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it's
cool,
just
cool,
whoever
cool.
wants
Yeah, they
to
don't
go.
care.
Because
Yeah.
I like to, surprisingly, I like to go to mass. I like going to churches.
Like spiritual gatherings.
cool.
It's
It's cool when
amazing.
people are
I
like,
love it.
oh,
Yeah.
I like it's almost like watching people in their safe meditative space.
Totally.
Yeah.
Feeling like pious is something that I like to see. People kneeling on the pews. It brings me warmth.
Do you know what happens in a Quaker meeting?
I don't.
Okay, it's quiet until if like basically.
Oh wait, hang on. Annie did teach me this.
Yes.
When you're moved to speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I really hope that you are because
You
you're
know I've
always
never not-
moved to speak.
I've literally never. I mean, I've
Me
never.
too, though. But I've
Since I was a kid, I stood up every meeting.
really.
Come.
That's so classic. Like I speak too much, but I'm embarrassed. But you're not embarrassed, so you.
It's like I know it's like
Oh my
I know
God, I
it's,
can't
but
wait.
God is moves in through me a lot.
Wait, that
Yes.
is kind of similar to
100%.
like AA because I know that Bobby is always like, there's just some people in AA who treat it like their stage time, where it's like they just
Yes.
No, Bobby doesn't get to pretend like he's not one of those people, and Bobby doesn't get to separate.
I know what
himself
he's
from
saying
me.
though. Those attention seeking, because
Yeah.
I've gone with friends and stuff before, and like those people that are like, "This is my stage," and they always go on so long, and they are. I hate.
And they're hitting their beats
So much.
Well, how about the people outside of AA that you meet and talk, and then you go, oh, you're sober, and then they start hitting their story beats, and I'm like,
Oh,
there was this
no.
guy
Yeah.
I was with recently, and
It's like practice.
I had already met him, so I'd already heard his, like, I already knew. I was like, you told, okay, but he like doesn't. There's no.
Yeah, I don't like
hearing
when
you.
like when people think like their stories are planned because they've said them so many times. Then I'm like, okay, I'm listening to a monologue.
Yeah,
Let me see your nails.
and I'm like, I had good
Like we're not having a back and forth, you know?
But I'm like, I have really good stories. Like, I almost lost a nipple. Like, you don't want to
Yeah.
hear my stories. Like, it's like he had no interest. Aren't these cool?
They're so
good.
cool, and there's
Really,
so
really
much on them.
I know,
Okay,
it's a
so
lot.
what did Ezra do?
So basically, my friend took him to church, and at church, he felt moved to speak at her church.
Okay.
But it
He
wasn't.
basically was like, God is an abomination, and like he's not wrong, but
Right.
like he basically humiliated her in front
Got
of
it.
her entire congregation.
Good message,
What
wrong
kind of
delivery.
church-
Wrong place
But
too.
also just let people, you know.
Because it's just not your time to be like
They're having their
hating on
time.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
But this is before. So Annie and I were
We've
like,
just been sending each other Ezra Miller
for like the last
Oh,
3
okay, okay,
years.
got it.
we've
like
sent-
just been like, oh, here he is again. Here he is again.
And this last one he sent me, she was like, "Oh, he might be facing 26 years." But he's there's no way. There's no way.
What's that little rascal up to this
He's
time?
just like throwing chairs at people's heads and stuff. He's
Like-
doing like a salty.
It's like sad. He obviously has a serious like mental illness.
He
maybe.
does. Yeah. And I
That's
think,
sad.
and for the last one was for like theft and like burglary, which is like a felon, right? A felony.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
But does our friend still get to brag about hooking up with him anymore?
I don't think so. I think once someone spirals this hard, like you almost never want to tell anyone.
She told me this, and by the way, I'm not knocking bragging. I love name dropping. I mean, I have name dropped Sosie 1 million times.
You're welcome. You're
I'm
welcome
so
to
happy.
it.
Like you, being in this movie has really like given me a lot to brag about. I'm like,
Look.
yeah. I'm like, I know her.
But you
Like,
still
oh,
won't
that's my
post
friend.
one Instagram of us,
I have
even
them
though
all.
we took 49.
No, you did not want me to post.
Okay, let's take another
But-
one.
Should we just blur our faces out? And
No,
post,
I
like, the
think
series?
today I could do better. I was just so tired. I was like,
It was wild.
By
with
the
Jim
way,
Carrey.
everyone
the
keeps
amount of
telling
Jim
me-
Carrey.
everyone keeps commenting I look like Jim Carrey, so you're not the only one.
It was
I think
like,
that's after Annie talked about it on the
Oh,
show,
got
though.
it.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
No,
What's the
it's the
face?
truth.
What's the Jim Carrey face that I...
It's all of it.
Oh, yeah.
But we were watching Hollow Man the other day.
Okay.
and,
you went back and watched that movie?
I walked in. Todd had it on. Todd knows what
I'm
want.
just like, what?
No, we watched The Fly. I thought your dad was in The Fly for like 20 minutes, and then I realized we were watching Hollow Man. I was like, when did you change the movie? I was like, holy shit. But your dad looks like Kevin Bacon too, as well.
He looks like
I mean,
Kevin
he
Bacon.
looks. No, he does look like Kevin Bacon. He looks like Jim Carrey.
Okay, so then it's all of us.
You're just in.
Carlos, look up Kevin Bacon young, and you guys will be like, that's the same person.
Yeah.
Did we already do that? No. Okay, it's wild how it looks like just me. Wait, go down. Let me find a good
I mean,
one.
that's so cute. I'm like gonna cry.
Look at
Is that in Tremors?
How's my life?
That
ending
is
someplace
me.
so-
Is that not me? Like, we are identical.
Who is this? Don't stare at him like that, bitch. He was already with your mom then, probably, right?
I mean, it's for a movie or something, I think.
I know. I'm not okay with it.
Okay.
Still not cool.
Oh, not cool.
Did your parents ever play a couple in a movie?
That's when they did a movie together. That's how they met.
What movie was it?
It was like a play that they made into a movie. It wasn't like a big movie. No one saw it. I think it's called Lemon. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, that's so disgusting, actually.
What? That I don't remember?
Lemon
Fucked up,
Sky.
bitch.
What's it called?
Lemon Sky.
Lemon Sky. And I think my dad was gay in it or something. Look at that.
Cute.
Ooh, look at my mom.
That's
Looks
like
hot.
basically my real life, always falling for gay guys.
Wait, is that what happens to you? I was just talking to a friend about that.
Well, Annie has,
Her theories.
suspected her.
You don't fall in love with gay guys? I can
fall in
tell.
love with gay guys. I fall in love with a lot
I've
of
dated gay
acts-
guys for a year.
I fall in love with like guys who have either had sexual experiences with men or still find men attractive, which I'm
Got it.
really okay with.
We know
Of
what it
course,
is.
yeah.
What is it?
The shoulders.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think I have the shoulders too.
No, you don't. No,
A
you
little
don't,
bit.
Sosie. We've been through this. You don't.
Okay.
You don't know what shoulders are.
We have a
until-
refrigerator situation.
Wait, I went on a date with a girl,
How was
You
it?
did?
and it turns out I
Recently?
yeah, last Saturday.
Was it like an internet or a setup?
It was like a kind of a both.
Was it a
Sarah
Zoom
set you
date?
up?
No. No, I don't want to like.
Is there a
lie. I don't
lesbian
wanna lie.
network?
No, it was on Hinge, but I set my profile, my settings to just girls. Because I was like, wait a second, like I want to see truly like where I stand
How
on
was
this.
I actually call it unhinged.
How
but-
was it?
That's exactly what my mindset was. And I just never go out on dates. Like even when I was single, younger, dating like one-on-one has never been my thing.
It's awkward. There's too much like yes, and
pressure.
it's like, yeah.
Hi, what do you do? And then you're waiting for the next. What question am I going to ask next? What else do I have left in
Ugh,
the
the
tank?
worst.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So usually it's always like my friends and I are here. Hang out if you want to hang out. Like that's usually
Yeah.
I can observe them
Right.
in the wild and without the pressure of like. But this time I was like, oh, let's do something different. Let's shake it up. Let's go fully
Actually,
unhinged.
with a girl, I'm sure it's much easier to go on a date
Yeah.
because it's like not, you know what I mean? It's fun.
And I think I am attracted to women like sexually.
You're not like, is she gonna rape me?
Yeah, exactly. You're not like
You don't have to cover
actually
your
scared.
drink.
Yeah, I know. It's so true.
Maybe it's boring.
I have to kiss her at the end.
I don't
like,
have the excitement of getting fucking
my God.
bashed over the head with a fucking
Yeah.
caveman stick. What are those things called?
But that's exactly it. There's like a feeling of safety and ease.
Yeah.
and
Which is
just,
not as hot, right?
But then
Let's be real.
I can wear my heels and not worry about having to twist my ankle when I'm running.
yeah, I wasn't terrified to turn my back.
For once.
yeah, for once I wasn't
Just
terrified.
dry
She
as a
was, like,
bone, weren't you?
Really pretty,
No.
super hot, like so lovely.
Did she give you panty splash?
No, pubes got dandruff, girl. She got dried up. That pussy scalp
Panty
dried.
splash.
like
Did it
I
happen?
can maybe I think what I liked about her is that we were able to kind of just like get to. I was just like, I don't want anything like long term. She's like, neither do I, and she's like,
liar.
Yeah.
Not you. Her.
You said it first, so what was she gonna say? Like, well, I
yeah,
do.
me too, unless you change your mind.
no, but I think we were kind of like, we'll probably be pretty good friends.
What did she drive to the date?
Exactly,
U-Haul?
friends, but you didn't get the panty splash.
But I don't.
I love that joke, by the way. It's one of my faves.
Would it?
What does a lesbian bring to a first date? A U-Haul?
U-Haul.
Wait, so
cute.
no panty splash, you're just going to be friends.
Right. So there was maybe half a panty splash.
But then do you have to be friends? If you go on a lesbian date, do you have to be friends after?
Yeah.
I think, but it's kind of a win-win because like she's legitimately someone I had a good time with. Like, and I
Right.
go, oh shit. But if you go on a date with a guy and it doesn't work out, you can't really be friends. It's hard for me to transition.
Yeah, right. You can.
No, if I've dated them for like a period of time, then we can be friends after. But is the guy like one date? No way.
I feel like you can pull off one date guy friend.
I would
more than
always
anyone.
just
Do it.
like get blackout and then like hook up with them.
Yes, I know.
Ugh.
That's why I quit drinking because I literally was
So
like, I can't
annoying.
keep doing this.
Yes, and it would be like the first like hour of the day, I'd be like, "This sucks. I don't like you at all. I'm not attracted
like-
to you." And then I'd be like, "Let me just fucking."
Yeah, I'm just going like, no.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why? Oh, it's so sad.
Like Khalyla will tell me stories. She'll be like, yeah, I just, I told them I wasn't feeling anything. I'm like, you just told
I
someone you
know.
weren't feeling it.
I
you guys
can't
don't do that?
No, I can't.
No, I have
imagine.
sex with them. I date them for 3 years.
Yeah, not exactly. Not like anymore, obviously. But like when I was younger,
Yeah.
there was no option of like maybe you just don't want to. It was always like how drunk do I have to get to fuck this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Jaeger. Pint of Jaeger.
You know what I was paying $12.99 for every month
Was it a
for like
plant
3
thing?
years? No, it was an insect identifier.
Oh, I have like
Oh, yeah.
these ones that they're like camera filters that I've been paying like $90.
No,
a
that's
year.
the insect finder. It just turns on FaceTimes you because it's
It turns me
you.
into prettier.
Are you guys wasting money on subscriptions?
Yes.
80% of people have subscriptions they forgot about. Maybe for you, it's an unused Amazon Prime account or a Hulu account that never gets streamed. There's this great app that we all use that helps us track all of our expenses. And because of it, we no longer waste money on subscriptions we don't use.
You will be shocked.
You might have heard of it. It's called Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill. The app shows all your subscriptions in one place and cancels what you don't want for you. Rocket Money can even find subscriptions that you didn't know you were paying for. You may even find out if you've been double charged for a subscription. To cancel a subscription, all you have to do is press cancel and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Get rid of useless subscriptions with Rocket Money now. Go to rocketmoney.com/Trash Tuesday. Seriously, it could save you hundreds per year. That's rocketmoney.com/Trash Tuesday. Definitely worth checking out.
Look, we've got a lot to deal with over the holidays, okay? We got to deal with all of the food, the presents, all the stuff. I don't need to be hawking up hairballs from blowing you, okay? How about this? How about when the only blowing we're worrying about is the snow blowing, okay? I don't want to worry about dealing with coughing up, hawking up, long curly hairs, all right? Trim your nards. And ladies, make it so they can't not do it. Give it to them as a present and then go, oh my God, did you try the present? Did you try the present? Did you try? Oh my God, the present, let's see it. I can't wait. And it can be a fun game.
And Annie's right. I'm tired of finding Santa's beard down your pants, down my dude's pants. But also this, it's like, I don't really care if there's hair there, but like show me that there's some type of consideration and care by trimming it.
Yes, leave a soul patch, all right? Not the whole thing. Listen, it's fun. You can carve your initials in there, okay? So they don't cheat on you.
Get creative. Inside the Performance Package 4.0, you'll find the Signature Lawnmower 4.0. This electric trimmer has proprietary advanced skin-safe technology. Candy cane balls are no more. What are candy cane balls? Also, this really reduces the risk of ingrown hairs. Ingrown hairs are my nightmare. I hate them.
But do you kind of like popping them a little bit?
I do. And it reduces the risk of grooming incidents. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code TRASHTUESDAY at manscaped.com. Every guy has Manscaped on their wish list. Get him products he'll actually use this holiday season. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code TRASHTUESDAY. Get your man a gift you'll both enjoy, the gift of Manscaped. His jingle balls will thank you.
Listen, it's a great stocking stuffer if you want to stuff her stocking. I gotta write these things.
I would like to know what it's like for 5 minutes to not walk around feeling like not everybody could just kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I walk around and I'm like, everyone could probably kill me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're turning our podcast into a woke.
I know.
I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
liberal
Is it-
agenda, liberal agenda.
I know, sorry.
Wait, I have to tell you guys.
Literally,
I
that
just
was like,
went-
you may as well just get vaccinated again. Just get a booster in front of us.
I haven't gotten
He's
one.
like
in a
had
while.
12.
No, I haven't. I just had.
Abortions or boosters? What are we?
After
We're discussing whore bitches, right? We're the DNC.
After I got like
Abby's are
COVID, I
me.
stopped getting them.
The vaccines are her.
Did you guys get the new one? Did you get the new one?
No, guys, come on.
I know. After I got COVID, I
I'm
stopped.
a Republican at this point. Let's be real.
But when
I've been pushed.
it's a liberal hoax. So when I was on Kelly, I read her and Josh Duhamel's tarot cards. It was so
Are you
fun.
serious?
Yeah,
Why don't you read ours?
I can read them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, that's amazing.
I would
Wait,
have to go to the car.
Well, we do want you to do that, but also, do you want to show us the?
Gift back.
Oh, you guys do an
Question show.
unboxing.
How tall's Josh Jamal?
Tall.
Josh too tall?
Someone else do the unboxing.
Bobby, if you tell Bobby that you met
What am I
Kelly
doing?
Clarkson, he will. freak
She's the greatest
fuck
person
out.
of
I
all
met her.
time.
Do you want? Can I tell you my meeting Kelly Clarkson story?
I swear
That was a far.
I swear I didn't fart.
It was. She won't know. I didn't like present myself how I usually do when I'm starstruck, which is like, I'm Andy Letterman. My name is on the Comedy Store thing. I know Joe Rogan. I didn't do that. I know Sosie Bacon. She's
I
my
know
friend.
Sosie Bacon.
She's my
Everyone
best
be like,
friend.
who's
I'm
that?
her number one best friend ever.
They'd be like, who's that?
No.
Okay, here we go.
This,
First
we got
thing
this.
swag.
Amazing. So important.
So cute.
It doesn't fit in my car thing though.
I know. Why do?
I know.
Come on.
Ooh, this one's good though.
That's
that one's a
cute.
great
But it
one.
will
Ooh, I
only go
love
down to the
that.
handle.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Annoying.
do you think they could make the?
I have a
one
feeling
bigger?
you drive like I drive too, where
Terribly.
you whip a turn and then the
Yep.
drink flies.
Well, I think that the cups are just not universal sizes. They vary from car to car, right?
Wine chip. Yeah.
this
Yeah.
a
I think
relapse?
so. I think if you had a bigger wine chips,
What are wine chips?
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
Both of us were such idiots.
Oh my God.
Hawaiian red sea salt.
Also, I like the hat, but it does
Potato
it's
chips.
very round on the top. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Potato chips
it's,
exclusively for wine.
It makes
It's
you
Teddy
look
Fresh.
very little head.
which I want because I have a very big
Do you want to see it look like a yarmulke on me?
Well, this is
Can I try it? Are you
sick.
afraid of what it looks like underneath?
This is kind of sick.
Oh.
A Madonna record.
Oh wait, it does fit.
I love. That looks really cute.
Madonna.
I
I've been
love-
following her on Instagram and really enjoying her weird 70-year-old flexes with her weird
Wine.
red 7-year-old labia shit is so funny.
wine.
Who likes red wine?
I'll take the wine.
You.
Yeah.
I can't drink. I'll be banging
So
Carlos.
you're yeah.
I'm sober from alcohol, but I will tell you, I went
He's
to
like,
Skankfest.
no, it's okay, and you're like, no, you have to fuck me.
What I
Yeah.
would give
I'd
for
be getting
Annie-
rejected physically by Carlos.
What I
Can I
would
try your
give for
hat?
Annie to be the first person to fuck Carlos. I mean,
Ever?
My
That's
entire
Female, first female,
First.
female.
Okay.
I love this bag too. Can I try your hat?
Yeah.
I have a tiny head though.
It's Teddy Fresh. It's by Khalyla Klein.
I have such a small head.
Oh, that actually looks so cute on
I
you.
knew it. Oh, I love these kind of hats.
I have a huge face and a huge head, so the bigger the hat,
too.
the more
I've never had
comfort
a
I
hat
feel.
I had in my life.
Do you guys think Deanie Baby saw Smile and like regrets it?
You know what? Here's what I'll say about Deanie Babies. I don't like the direct. Oh,
Remember the one I DM'd?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that that's what you meant because I didn't know what you meant. Okay. What about you?
but he's going strong with
Kaylin.
But I
Yeah.
can't.
No, I mean it's
Believe
fine.
it.
I'm good. I'm just wondering
You're
if
not
he regrets
good.
it.
This is so sad.
Here's the win for you.
I
They
don't
probably
want-
saw you on
Do-
date night.
Scoot, maybe you should scoot along. She's still
No.
obviously into
No,
Deanie.
Scoot is so superior to Deanie Babies. I'm sorry.
Scoot is king.
I know.
I
it
just-
really
Scoot is king. The way he ignores you.
I know.
Face.
It's
When
so
do you
fucking
remember
annoying.
sending me that picture of the video?
Oh, we ran into each other at the
We
comedy
double date. It
store.
was an impromptu double date.
And like I was obviously being crazy, like blah, and
was
Scoot
so
was like, you know how he does, just ignores me. And then and then when we got home, I sent her a picture because I was talking and he just fell asleep on the couch. I was like, wow, talked so much he just passed out on the couch, like mid conversation.
Oh, I don't. My friend's in town and she came over to go on a walk this morning, and she goes, "I just want to be quiet. Like Todd's sleeping." I'm like, Todd does not have any expectations of not being completely woken up at all.
Yeah.
when I'm talking. He is like able to shut off my voice.
I feel like we need that though, like the balancing one, because because
I
we're
remember
so
a time when you called me at like 1 a.m. and you just passed the phone to
having
Scoot.
so much. Yeah.
And I thought he was so sweet. He was like, I think that she's just having a hard day. And I could hear you like mumbling in the background. And you're like, tell Scoot what I need. And I was like, I think that, if you have like
Klonopin.
maybe
What was
like
it? Klonopin? That was the answer.
I didn't say the Klonopin. I was like, maybe something a little bit milder.
Kelly,
Kelly, thank you, Kelly.
You're
the
queen.
best.
This is there's better than you can imagine.
No.
But I just saw Scoot in the Mila Kunis movie.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, Scoot is so hot.
Dude,
I saw
okay.
Mila Kunis in the Scoot movie.
That's what. Ooh.
That is, you're right.
He says that he doesn't think he's hot.
He is so
He's
hot.
always like, I'm not sexy. And I'm like, oh my God, Scoot. Like, you're dumb. He's such a sexy dad.
Such
Yeah.
a
He's
sexy
a
daddy.
Zad. He's a Zad.
Mm.
You're like
They're
thick.
so fucking good. I know they get mad. They're like, you dumb whore. Wait, I saw the best comment of my life. Okay. I was from Andrew Santino's podcast. Someone said, I used to like Annie, but then she wore those glasses and now I think she's a piece of shit. How funny is that to not think I'm funny because I'm wearing glasses?
And just you can. Oh, I saw a good comment. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of your cat in the movie?
Mustache.
Mustache.
I did Colbert, and on the YouTube, someone commented, most of them were nice, and then someone commented, oh, she's addicted to Vicodin. So sad. Happened to my uncle.
Is your uncle Jim Carrey? Because I could see the resemblance.
But why? That's so random.
No, I hate when they make stuff that's where I really want to respond. Oh, one thing I got in a fight with a fan that was being annoying, and I feel bad. And then they sent me an Erewhon gift card to my agent, which is so funny. I'm like, oh, you are a fan. They were like giving me this lecture about how I shouldn't wear my purse on stage and to stop wearing my purse because it makes them feel uncomfortable. I'm like, I spend extra 2 hours after every show, meeting everyone, signing their shit for free, doing all this stuff. I make you feel uncomfortable
Why
and
would it
I'm
make
not
someone-
sticking around. Also, I wear my purse because I have ADD. I've taken my purse off twice since I bought it. I leave it at this restaurant. I have wounds on my shoulder from wearing the purse.
No, yeah, I
It's
get
not good for me
You'd
to be
lose
wearing it.
everything if you
I
didn't.
lose it.
Yeah,
I
right.
have to keep it on,
Right.
you scumbags.
yes.
Why do you think the worst about me?
I've realized that my purse is almost like a security blanket because when I'm out with people,
No, you have it-
I don't I'm not completely comfortable with sifting through my purse is a way for me to kill time and relax
totally.
to kind of reset. Oh, I'm just
Do you
looking for
lose
something.
things?
All the time. I
but
have
you're-
really maybe my ADD is not at the level of some people or Annie
people
or Bobby.
sitting-
Yeah. What, me? No. Yeah.
But it's pretty it can really get in the way. I have really bad short-term everything.
Got it.
And so I'm
Does it bother you guys when, because I lose everything, but I don't care. I'm like, it's to be
I've gotten
expected.
over-caring.
Yeah.
But I used to really I would
But
Tyler Durden myself.
But Scoot, he really doesn't like it when I lose things because his ADHD is way worse than mine.
Oh, wow.
Ours. So he has a system to make sure that he never loses it.
He
you know?
does?
Yes. He's like that. Willpower.
Okay, I've been looking up a person to help me. I need an ADD code.
Well, he has a system that somehow works because never seen him lose one thing.
What is it?
I don't know.
He knows to check numbers.
No, he puts it in the same place. I don't know, but the point is that when I lose things, he gets so anxious that he can't when I'm like, oh, I don't know where my keys are. It's he gets so upset with me, and I'm like, I don't care about losing my keys.
Yeah.
You do.
Every time I had to tell them to just start the podcast without me because every time I go to leave for the podcast, I can't find
Yes.
my water bottle. There's 20. The garage opener is the one that makes me late the most.
And it's hard to lose that. It's so
I'm
sparkly.
trying. I'm bedazzling everything. And now everything's bedazzled, so I can't. It's just a sea of bedazzle. But I'm like, where's the garage? The garage car. I can't tell you how many times I'm late because I'm literally my car's trapped in a garage.
Same. It's just life. I feel like it's just my life. Okay, I want to get my tarot cards. I really think.
Yeah,
you should.
Okay, go get
You
them.
want me to
and
grab
then-
them, Sosie?
No, I can get them unless you want to. Oh no, I'm good.
But Khalyla, I'll keep talking to you.
Yeah. Is this really
Tell me what I
annoying
need to know.
to leave?
No.
Nothing's annoying.
I'll be right
You're
back.
So awesome. I want you to be our fourth person.
If someone
Sosie every time.
if someone is an excellent kisser, right? The best kisser you've ever had. You're already saying no. Hear me out, Annie.
Also, Carlos, what's the update on our love affair? Are you off the hook?
What do you? I mean, I was found not guilty in Bad Friends Court,
Yeah.
but that's just because the prosecution didn't have good evidence.
Right.
Yeah, but I
Well,
mean, I'm still
Congrats
down if
to
you are.
us. Congrats to us.
Yeah,
We got away with it.
yeah.
All right.
We can
all right.
text later.
We fooled the world,
Yeah,
Carlos.
fuck them.
You and I against the world.
Annie's shaking her head.
I'm so disappointed in the audience. Honestly. You guys are
Believing
dumb. They're just dumb. It's like, I love you guys and I like want to believe the best in you, but the ones that don't get it are like, you're stupid. And they're the ones that are against us anyway, I guess. They're just looking for reasons to like.
Wait, so you're on Hinge?
I
For
only
girls.
turned
Are
it
you
on
jealous?
for the girls.
No, I don't have Hinge.
Because I'm not ready for.
That's why.
I'm not ready for the boys.
Yeah.
And also, I kind of just like the idea of like making out with a girl and like kind of just having.
Oh my
easy
God.
time.
Clit
But you
tease.
do that?
Khalyla's a clit tease.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
make
I
out
might
with the
be.
girl
That's okay.
last week?
They're used to
I
it.
do know we didn't make out, but we had a great time.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really sweet. I think she saw her stalker though at the club, which
That's
kind of
scary.
killed. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wardrobe change. We like
So
both outfits. Did you fix your car out there? Did you change the oil while you're out there?
Also, I smacked the mailbox with my door.
You're fun. You are the funnest.
You are a fun gal.
You are my thing. You're like me.
Okay, here we go.
Ladies.
Wait, what does a taro? Sorry, I'm still stuck in
Taro.
She's thinking potato chips.
Boba.
boba. Yeah. What do tarot cards predict? The future, the past, or the present?
Okay, so
All of it.
I
All of
think tarot is non-predictive because, like, I don't think we can ever like know what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah.
Obviously, so I think it's more like, for me, it's like information about what's going on in me now that I might not see, or like tools.
you have a yeast infection.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not fucking kidding you. Once, so I didn't know someone, and they got like a card that sometimes represents fertility, and they begged me to do a reading, and I didn't want to because I don't like to do that. And they got like sheet white, and then the guy that did know her called me and was like, they had found out they were pregnant an hour before.
Oh, wow.
So like it's like it'll tell you what's going on now, and little, it was real awkward. I had to leave.
Okay, I'm really.
Are you ready?
I'm on board. I'm on
Okay,
board.
cool. So take the cards.
Okay.
I love that Scoot's answer to ADD is that he just puts things into place. It's like, fuck you. So you overcame ADD?
He didn't overcome it. Just not
Sosie,
at
your
all.
mic.
Oh, he didn't overcome it. No.
Oh.
He just
You're so good at taking
doesn't
direction.
this look like a vibrator bag?
It does.
It's not. It's for tarot.
Hurrah. You should
Okay,
put
so
yours
what
in
do I
a
do?
Sorry,
Crown
so
Royal
just
bag.
shuffle it up and like think about your life in general,
Okay. Okay.
however you want. And then like whenever you're ready, tap it with your left hand. Everyone's going to be like, this is not how you do tarot.
I know. They're going to be like, I used to like this podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sub.
This is just how I do
You
tarot.
trash pig. You guys suck.
You trash piggies.
Can we change our name to Trash Pig?
I like trash
Oh.
pigs. I can look so much like a pig if
I love trash pigs. You didn't need to.
yeah, it's already turned
The
out.
Lord was already doing it. We've seen your parents.
Okay, here we go. So I
Just tap. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
And then pass them back to me. Oy. All right. Okay, and then we'll just go.
Really curious.
ADD is a gift. I was like,
Tell-
can you stop
tell me
interrupting?
what's-
No, physically, I'm unable to. Mentally unable to.
Tell me my insides. I'm really curious.
Okay.
They're fucking
what we have.
rotten.
Rotten.
They've been fucking scooped out, if you know what I mean. They've been
Aw. Okay.
Like
scooted out.
by a
Where's that?
one Mr. Herrera.
She's been getting banged out.
Banged out.
Okay,
I
so
thought
you
about
got Okay, so you got the 5 of Swords.
Okay.
Swords are a suit of like our mind and anxiety. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. Okay. 5s are like a suit of our minds and anxiety and our fears.
Okay.
And you got the 5. And then you got the 4 of Cups. This is my favorite card because I think it's so funny. And then this one is the 6 of Pentacles. So, ready?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I need to look up one thing.
Oh, I thought you were just like showing us you read. She was like, also, I brought a book.
And what if I was like, okay, that's it? No. Okay. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So swords, remember, it's like all in your head, okay? So it's not reality. It's just kind of what your mind is telling you. And what it is that it's like winning something, but it's not necessarily like, you don't need to, hold on one second. Just give me a minute. Okay. If the Five of Swords, this is my friend's book. If the Five of Swords has come to you, you're probably considering a full-on Joan Crawford, don't fuck with me display of your strength and power. And guess what? It will almost certainly work. You'll get what you want in the short term, but only because you have not given enough thought to the long term. Oh. How will this situation persist in spite of your small victory? Okay. Will your showy performance make your opponent double down in a way you can't compete with? Will there be fallout and from an unforeseen quarter? Who will? Okay, blah blah blah. You either already are embroiled in a messy conflict or are on the edge of tearing something down.
Both, baby.
Yeah. Do you feel like this is real for you?
I do. But the showy thing is, if I always want to win.
Okay.
But I like to quietly win.
Okay.
So I think that the showy part is maybe cautioning me to, if you're going to do this, just be quiet about it.
Yeah.
Take your victories quietly.
Yes. And also, like, if you feel like someone needs their comeuppance, they'll get it. You don't have to force it.
Thank you.
And then also, not only that.
I told her that before a couple calls I had with her.
Okay, well, their comeuppance is coming.
When I needed it.
But okay, this is my favorite one because I get it all the time and it's so funny.
But thank you for the comeuppance thing, because sometimes I want to go full retaliatory.
Don't.
And I'm just like, even in therapy, I'm like, I have revenge fantasies. Mm-hmm. And in therapy, she's like, Khalyla, all the years that I've known you, like, that is going to like eat at your soul.
Just leave them as fantasies.
Yeah. And also, it just doesn't matter. Things always work themselves out.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, I could destroy.
Let me destroy them. Totally. And I used to think that way too. And then I realized, like, I think only recently of like, oh, like they'll get it eventually. Yeah. Who cares? I don't want to put that out there. You know what I mean?
I'll do like no contact almost with people.
I do, yeah.
If I feel like a conflict, I just completely back away.
Me too.
I don't want to ever talk to people when I'm like feeling like a victim of them or mad at them or there's any poison in me about them. So sometimes I never talk to them.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people like,
and they can just kind of figure out why I'm not.
Wait, but that's
exactly. And
no, like the opposite of love is not hate; it's indifference. Right. Yes. So if you're actively hating somebody, you are still actively obsessed and loving them in some way.
I remember when Troy, my ex-boyfriend, first broke up with me, and I was like heartbroken, and I was in therapy, and my therapist was like, I was like, but I need to talk to him and I need to figure out blah, blah. And she was like, no, like you really don't, because it doesn't matter how he's processing it.
Your therapist saved my life, by the way.
She did?
Yeah.
She's your therapist too then? Yeah.
Is it Esther?
It's Esther.
It's Esther.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Truly like a lifesaver.
Yeah, for real.
Is she Whitney's too? I feel like everyone has the same one.
She's Bobby's.
Is her name?
I've suggested her to a lot of people. You want her?
Yeah.
Take her. I'm just kidding.
Annie,
life changing. No, really, like she is the most incredible woman in the whole world.
In the whole world.
Have you guys ever gone to? I got to take this out because she doesn't. I don't know why she doesn't want me to talk about her publicly, but the body worker.
No, I need that though.
She'll move all shit through you. Yeah,
that I need. I need an exorcism.
She will exorcise.
I need my hips released.
But Carlos is squatting with bananas.
I didn't even realize that.
Squatting with bananas.
Oh shit!
I need to tell you about your other card.
I saw the most adorable take on ADD that I've ever heard in my life, which is, well, you look this up for when she's done, which is Gabar Mate. On Joe Rogan, on Rogan, and we can watch it. It's like so precious. What he says about ADD is so cute.
I love that man. There's also a series of him where it's like an 8-part series about trauma, and he has one Esther Perel. He is. I love his voice. I love everything about this man.
Send me that because I really, really want.
Gabor Mate. He also says this one thing which really like hit me very hard. He's like, no 2 kids have the same parent. It's like, even if you're twins, you don't have the same parent.
Yeah,
like, it's, and that gave me so much relief. when it comes to like
Because they're competitive. You're not like competing
right.
with the
like who your parents are when they show up for you at a certain time is completely different. Like their financial situation, how you were, or even how you were in utero with your, even if it's a twin, like everything. You do not have the same parent.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Everything's completely different. For
Right.
like as in because of so like my brother and they parent us so differently. It's wild.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, I can't talk about. Okay, so let me just finish your reading.
Yeah.
This is my favorite card because it's this person who has 4 cups and 3 on the ground that are full, and then someone's even handing one down from heaven, and they're like this.
Yes, I love that. Yeah.
So it's like gratitude. Like
I
it's
see.
calling for you to see what you do have.
I need that.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's so funny that they're
You're home full.
Yeah.
and that
not
even if it
homeless.
feels like there isn't much,
Right.
there's something. You know what I mean?
right.
And like yeah, and then the 6 of Pentacles is wowza trippy. Okay, so it's basically this rich person like giving to other people. Look, there's like beggars, and then the person with the money. Okay, so
Am I the beggar or the giver?
well, that's the question because you could be either. And so what?
Oh, Annie's just into
Can you
the
pass
picture.
me? Pass me. I'll take.
Okay, for those of you who do you want to do beggars or richers first?
Either or yeah.
Okay. So if you identify as the richy rich, take care that you're not living above your means. The images plastered all over the media of the extremely wealthy and the way they use the world itself as their playground can provoke jealousy, longing, and compulsion. It's perfectly understandable to yearn for nice things or a better standard of living, but make sure you are going about your acquisitions honestly, not feeding a shopping habit or mixing out a credit card you'll have to deal with down the line. I do that.
That's my.
You are very like you
my-
never spend
yeah.
money
But you are.
I do.
on what products?
My family. I spend so.
Yes, but
it's like all of the things combined
that's
that you.
why this is so interesting.
No, it's my mom has literally told me to like stop. Like you need to cut everyone off because I don't know how to say no to
Okay.
people needing.
Imagine they're men that you're making out with.
Oh my God, we can get
Like
to
she
that.
has the problem saying no to people the way we do to penis.
yeah.
Oh, I love making out. I love making
Like,
out. The funnest. Thank you.
Yeah, me neither. Someone who identifies as the beggars. I feel you. Maybe you're legitimately broke. You're a freelance, and your income depends on scoring jobs, having clients who are willing to pay you swiftly. As the head of a nonprofit, I was always begging for money in the form of grants, which often required. I don't like when I have to. Okay, sorry. It's asking whether there's anything you can do to get out from under your dependence on other people's money. Maybe you're living off a wealthy parent, but their control over your life feels bitter.
There's going to be a whole clip on Khalyla with this one.
You want me to keep reading or
There's
no?
one thing that pissed me off the
There's
most
gonna be-
when people
Tell me
were
where-
like commenting on me and Bobby's breakup, and they were like, "Oh yeah, there goes back to coach. She goes
Back to
like
what?
coach, like economy
That's
seats."
so
right?
rude.
But here's the thing: they don't know that Bobby has like I've always flown coach.
Oh,
It's Bobby who's
Yeah.
flown first class and me staying
Yeah.
in the fucking back.
dude,
with-
my parents flew first and put me and my brother in coach.
That's great.
That's-
What if they put your brother in first and you in coach?
Yeah. They were like, it's our money, not yours,
Right.
bitch.
Oh, I love that.
But this one I don't have to keep reading because this isn't you.
I don't know, maybe bits and pieces, but like not quite. But the gratitude and the first one definitely.
But maybe also you're giving a little, you're being richy rich with your family and you need to chill.
I think I am because my mom's like, for the love of God, like, so you can say no.
You can, yeah, and you need to.
Yeah.
I
give thousands of dollars to like dogs.
Yeah, no,
That's-
Khalyla.
that's
And
You're
me and
such a
Annie,
fucking bitch for giving away our dog.
me and Annie give
found
thousands of
us a new
dollars to
dog.
clothes and purses.
Purses, parents too. You have fucking rich parents though. Lucky.
I know.
I love spoiling my parents. It's fun though.
What do you get them?
First class tickets. I flew them out. I pay for their meals and stuff. It's so fun.
You don't
It's like basic stuff, you know.
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
it's-
But like nice, but the basic stuff is the best. Like I love sitting in coach is the worst.
It is.
And it's like if you can sit in business or first, I'm like, do it.
Oh,
dude.
except yesterday, with my own money, I did fly back first class.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Tried to splurge. I was like, just Khalyla, you need the sleep.
Yeah.
It's an overnight flight. What would Annie do?
Makes
And I
your
was like,
life better.
yes. Yeah. So
Yes.
It's
bought
about when you
myself-
get off the plane.
Except
Always
why
worth it.
was there a dying man with 2 flight nurses right behind me? And I could not sleep because all I could hear was his dying agonal breathing behind me.
Wait.
And I was like, it's exactly like that. And there were many times where I was like, is he croaking like right here?
Why does everyone think they can fly in this state? Like, people have been dying on my planes like every flight. No, but seriously, I'm like, don't fly if you're like that.
I think maybe they want
I knew
to.
the girl that was sitting next to Princess Leia.
What? What do you mean?
passed.
No, my God.
Oh my
that's
God.
So sad.
But see, here's
Isn't that the saddest?
Wow.
That I forgot her name.
Carrie
And that
Fisher?
she's everything. So
Carrie Fisher. Did you see that doc? So good.
I haven't.
haven't, but I will.
But there was a dying man behind me, and I was like, here I was thinking I splurged on myself, and I could not enjoy a single moment of that.
You should have
flight.
gone back. You should have been like, can I sit and coach to the flight attendant?
Really, I thought about that. I was like, can I just move me back there to like a whole empty row? But then it was like, they try to be nice to you. They're like, here, what would you like for your 5-course meal? And I didn't want to eat.
Yeah,
I could hear the
food is-
gurgling.
Ew.
I just was like, I'm sad right now. I'm like depressed. Like
Yeah.
I want to be there for this. man.
Codependent.
I couldn't separate. But also, and he was like right behind me.
Are you not codependent anymore? Is that what you're trying to say to
I'm
me?
working on
Wait,
it.
we can heal
too.
out of that.
Working on it. Yeah. But wait,
You have to
Khalyla,
work on it, really.
I paid first class. It
Wait,
was
one
an
second.
overnight-
You would have been able to sleep with a man dying behind you.
Look, it really depends on it depends.
I
have
would
to
not-
Go, I
no
told you.
way.
Well, fucking Khalyla told me about this girl that we know. I think I told this on this podcast before. I'm in a fucking ayahuasca trip. Okay, you're not supposed to have your phone on. Fucking
Oh,
this
yeah,
bitch.
this
Like it's like
story.
Did I tell this to you?
No, I just heard it on the podcast, I think.
Yes, and I turned my phone on like prematurely. I thought I was done tripping, was not. She's like, so and so just 3 people found dead, 1 in a coma. I'm like, what? I had to go to the girl. I had to go, hey girl, I wish you well, but I cannot make this about you.
So did you get it out of your head?
I got her out of my head, but I had something like eating at me in yoga today, and I was like, get out, bitch. I'm thinking about this other
know.
person.
If somebody says they have a stomach ache in my vicinity, I have so much anxiety. I have to like meditate or take a Klonopin or something.
But it's like we have the same diff, right?
Yeah, but it's because I'm worried about throwing up myself. Like I don't get grossed out by it. It's like I have too much empathy pain.
Yeah.
Like I'll get a stomach ache, and I'm not trying to brag. It's not like
I don't want to brag. I'm so nice.
no, it's not. It's not nice actually. It's like not nice.
Yeah.
It's like actually unfair to people.
It's selfish.
Yeah, because it's not letting them have their experience.
Yeah. But I would have just let that guy die. No, I was
some
on the
real nice
plane.
sleep.
I was on the plane. It was a red eye. Todd and I were separated, okay?
The worst.
Which
Why?
we got the tickets too late.
No one would agree.
Nobody would agree. And it's, you know what? No, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Except this one lady. We were sitting behind each other, and and I understand if you don't want to switch aisle, to window, I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People really like aisles in first class, and I support that. But so if you don't want to switch, that's totally fine. We were both window. There was a woman. She was a nightmare sitting next to Todd. They had an open seat, and they were like, "We're gonna call someone up, but before we bring them up, why don't you move up there?" Because there was a person in coach. They didn't have a preference of whether they got aisle or window. Do you want to just move up to this aisle in front of you so she can sit there? And she goes, "No."
Why?
She's a bitch.
That's
there was
that's
literally no
so
reason. There was no
irritating.
reason. She goes, "I'm settled in," and then it's fine. Like, all right, be a bitch. It's fine. It's your right to be a bitch. She then kept talking to us, and then she kept going, "Oh, the dog's whining because his mother's not next to him. He wants." I kept going, "The dog likes us together. He's completely quiet when I'm sitting there."
Was she trying to make sure that like you weren't mad at her?
Annie,
She's
Maybe.
you
needy.
missed an opportunity to set the tone up front. What I do is if I separated from somebody and I know that I want the person to move and offer it to me, I'll be extra loud talking to my sister like, hey, do you have my thing? And then they just get so annoyed
I
by the
am extra
crossfire.
loud. I'm more extra loud.
I know, but I'm surprised you didn't employ that
was
strategy.
that lazy. The bitch was that lazy.
I really don't like it when people don't do something nice for no reason.
Yeah, just
It's
be
like-
nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I appreciate it though. I'm like, you know what? All right. I think about the times I fucking did something I didn't want to do. It'd be nice. And then I'm like, oh, look at you. You just didn't do that.
I know. I'm kind of like, I wish I was like that, but
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like people who aren't like that.
Yeah, like who are not generous
Yeah.
or
Just be generous.
What-
Just be nice.
What happened? Oh, this one woman on a plane, like, I pee all the time on a plane. And also, like, I have to pee all the time. And also, I spill something every time without fail.
Yeah, you're the best.
My dad said, like, ever since I was little, it would be like, okay, she spelled again. Like, one time at least. And I was next to this woman who was obviously, you know, like the opposite of, she was like,
Yeah.
you know, like
She's not
sat up
little
the whole
grip.
plane. Her like leg wasn't like above her
Yeah.
head like ours. Anyways, and she's like, I need the aisle, but if you do have to go to the bathroom, let me know because I don't want you stepping over me. Okay? And I was like, okay.
But that's my nightmare. Like, because I do like the window seat, but as a people pleaser, it
Yes,
is a
I know.
nightmare when they fall asleep. It's like, I will get
I
a
know.
UTI. I'm like, holding
Yes.
it in. I'm literally like holding my pussy. Like,
But imagine
I'm
she
like, oh.
specifically said,
I
and
know.
don't walk over me.
Oh.
And I'm a spiller. So I had the worst. I was so tense that whole flight. I was like, and finally, like at one point she was sleeping and I had to pee, but I held it for like 2 hours because I was like, I can't wake her up. She's terrifying. She had like 5 can 95s on. She was like,
Right. So she's clearly already in her own suffering as
Yes,
well, whatever it
exactly.
is.
Right.
There was a woman on her way to the Philippines. I was sat next to Bobby. The woman on to his left was exactly that type.
Yeah.
And she said this. She woke up from her slumber like mid-flight. And Bobby didn't really do anything. He might have accidentally like kicked his backpack in front of him. And she got up. She sprung up and she was like, you are moving around too loudly. I am trying to sleep. And I'm like, headphones, bitch. Noise canceling. Prepare.
Yeah.
You're on
If
a
you are that
plane.
person, noise cancel your fucking life.
Yes.
Right.
But he, you know, we're both so spineless. So I was like, just say sorry. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Noise cancel culture. Can't stop talking about it.
I mean, but it's scary to be around that type of person because
Especially
I
for
myself,
people like
I'm like,
us.
I like to pull my knees up.
Yeah.
I like to lean. I'm a sloppy flyer.
Yes. Yeah.
Comfort is everything. I like to put my socks on. I like to expose
Right.
my socks. So I'm not really into passenger shaming.
Me
It's like,
neither.
you do you.
Me neither. And
Yes.
it's like a baby's crying. It's like, it sucks, but also it's a baby
just a
on a
baby.
plane. Like,
Shut
what
the
are you
fuck
going
up.
to do? Yeah.
But I had 2 separate parties in first class, both drunk.
Oh, sorry. I
So
thought you meant, like,
loud.
parties. I was like, okay, was
No,
there
they
like
were
a disco
partying.
ball?
They were screaming during a red eye, screaming. And it was like, I am really working on like surrendering in my life and not being like I am like attached to the idea that I'm gonna like have a peaceful red eye, right? And I'm
what.
attached to that idea, but I don't necessarily get that idea. I'm not entitled to that. That's just an idea of what I thought was gonna happen. And I'm working on just like, you just get what you get. It's just how it goes and you just make the best of it or whatever.
It's really hard.
And I'm such a loudie that I have to kind of like support other loudies because I've definitely been that bitch, you know? So I'm like, all right, is it too hypocritical of me to be the one yelling? But it was an insane amount of screaming. It was
On a red eye?
screaming on a red eye.
That's messed
It was
up.
like, but I felt like the flight attendant should have done it. It's like, that's your fucking
100%.
job. Like,
Sorry, I'm
you should have gone over and been like, listen, first of all, you're cut off. Like ground the plane at this point. These people are in a black. That's insane. That it was crazy.
How does the flight attendant not say something when the flight attendants are always so rude to me? Like, ma'am, your toe is in the aisle. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
so,
At least
in
they
first
tell
class,
you
did
before
they
they
do that?
run over.
yes.
In first class, that's why I literally am paying thousands and thousands of dollars to get them to let me put my toe in the aisle.
People,
You know
I'm
what?
low hanging fruit.
I've had like my
We saw what you did to mustache.
yeah.
Get your toe out of the aisle.
I'm pretty sure I've had several like broken foot bones because carts have just been rolled over my foot on the aisle. Like they don't even tell me. They're just like, gonna run over this bitch.
Remember, did I tell you I broke my toe?
Sosie, you wouldn't shut up about your broken toe.
Oh,
for a
she's in
long
the right
time.
seat, isn't she? The Esther.
That's a broken toe seat.
Why?
because Esther.
Esther.
Esther had the most it was like the earth shook when Esther broke her toe.
Well, I tripped from standing. That's it.
Wait, I
And,
thought it was from surfing.
Sorry, no. This
Did
is
you
the
lie?
second time, so I didn't tell you about this one. I swear I was walking with Scoot's son back somewhere. I shouldn't like give details, but anyways, someone who's a parent at the school, and I always feel kind of awkward because I'm like not their, like biological mom, but I'm still like, well, anyways. So they were like, "Hi, Sosie," and I turned around to say hi, and I was wearing those, do you know those squishy shoes? Like the sandals that everyone's wearing, and they're comfy now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
think they're like, yeah.
So they have no support. So I turned around and I was like, "Hi," and then I tripped up and caught the full weight, my full body weight on my big toe, that one, and basically just like maimed my toe. Like it was gone. It was
Not the same toe?
No, I'm just remembering a thing and I'm wondering if I want to share it with you guys.
Go on.
Wait a second. You.
This was something else.
It's a different toe.
Yes. And the guy was like, and it started gushing blood. And the guy was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And he's
And
like,
you have to like play it off because you're out of
Yes.
school. You're
Yes.
not the mom. You're the
exactly. Like, I'm not going to be like, "Oh my God, my toe."
Yeah.
Like, there's a 4-year-old. He was like, "No, but seriously, Sosie, like, it's really bleeding." And I was like, "I know, but I can't talk about it now because he's the."
Yeah.
I loved how you
know
sent me
your
like
mother.
18 different angles of your broken toe.
My foot.
Oh, your foot.
That was my foot. Okay, tell the thingy thing. I want to know
There's
it.
a picture to accompany it. I yesterday went to Catalina Island for the first time.
Oh, I've never been there.
My Mary Lou Rodriguez, my hypnotist, is in town with her boyfriend Scott. She's the best follower. Mary Lou hypnotizes you on Instagram. But we went to Catalina. We went on the ferry. We went over
out of Long Beach.
out of Long Beach. We went and saw the botanical gardens where there's this giant like structure for the guy whose name I forgot who used to own the island. And I thought it would be funny if I did like a handstand. Todd was was taking a picture. I was like, I'll do a handstand where it's like I'm looking like he's like eating my pussy out in the picture,
Oh my God.
And
That's
so
that's very Jenna of you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
it just felt like funny to be like
Yeah.
sex position. But I'm not like, I kind of fake that I'm gonna be like tough enough to do that against this marble structure. You know, like I've gained a few lbs. I don't know how much my wrist can hold. I haven't done yoga in a while, so I am pussing out. I'm not really doing it. And then all of a sudden my friend's boyfriend, who does not know that I'm like full of shit when I say
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something like a cartwheel with my vagina into my boyfriend's mouth, he just lifts my legs up and I'm like, no, and my wrists are like quivering. I'm like, no, and I like, broke my neck. Like I could have been in a fucking like coming in like for the rest of my life. Like
I explain like that what you were trying
gonna
to do.
I was trying to do like a
Want to
Cartwheel?
what?
text me the pic?
Yeah,
I can do a
I
cartwheel.
was trying to do like a round
A roundhouse.
roundhouse, and then my vagina would be in his face.
You
So you were just trying to do that, like
had,
after
like,
not doing it. That's really
An arm
hard.
stand. It was too hard, and as I was going to do it, I was like, it's very hard. Everything's marble.
This is how I know I'm like deeply codependent because
Tell me.
when I first started doing yoga, I went to a class that was like way past my capabilities, and it was a power yoga class. And I, my handstands are fair. Like I need a wall behind me. I'm not that great.
Mhm.
But I injured myself fully, because he was like, kick your legs up, come on, I'm right
Yeah.
here. And he wasn't right there. And
Oh my God,
yeah.
you poor thing.
And he was like, oh, I thought that you had it. Looked like you had it. And I didn't had it.
So he was just like saying that he was there, but he
Yeah, I'm
wasn't.
right here. I got you.
That's
I got
manipulative and rude and weird.
I
But
missed the
then-
whole fucking thing.
But also,
looking.
hey, I'm as codependent because I literally wouldn't say that it hurt because I didn't want to make them
you.
uncomfortable.
That's true. I was like, no, I'm fine.
Help! Somebody help!
And
Guys,
honestly, I
wait,
got a stomach ulcer
codependent
right
and
after.
FOMO go together too, I think, because it's like,
Yeah.
right? So I am having FOMO codependently because I've been looking at this and not.
Oh, it was
Like,
yeah.
it's the whole fucking thing. But it's
We can fill you in later.
But it was purely his mistake, but I would not have ever let him know that.
No, of course not.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I
I
embarrassed
know.
you.
I know exactly. Like you
Myself.
look dumb, and I apologize. I wonder if we could do a handstand now, and you caught my legs.
I have Oh wait, if you did handstand.
Yeah, and you
I
caught
thought
my
maybe we
legs.
would fall into each other's pussies. This way.
Scissor.
Yeah, like Annie, imagine that, our dream. So handstand into scissors.
I have to work on it. Give me a month.
Triple scissors.
Triple scissors.
I did wake up.
Trizzers.
I woke up. I went
Trizzers.
to 6 a.m. hot yoga today.
You did? Are you tired?
Wow.
Not right now, but
Did it rejuvenate you? It woke you up.
It did. Well, I was like, I want to go back to Moto yoga, but Moto has different like levels.
Yeah, Moto.
And I have to do just regular Moto. I can't do the Moto flow yet because I just haven't done it in a while. And then I'll be look at this.
Oh my! No, wait! Close up on your face. I'm
Look at
dead.
my face.
I
Todd
am
is dead to me.
dying.
Look at Todd.
Annie, that doesn't even look like you. Ow! Are you okay?
I'm healing.
Ow! Oh my god! Ow! That looks so fucking.
It looks like your face in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that 11 right
Getting
there.
choked
Look
out
at
by
that
a
11.
monster.
You know what you look like?
I mean, I couldn't look fatter, but it's okay. I'm doing a challenge.
You know what this looks like to me? Have you guys ever heard of pleasure doms?
Look up at
That's
my
crazy.
boyfriend's fucking face.
He looks like a pleasure dom here. Like there are types
Oh.
of men.
He does. He's really enjoying it. Let's do it, Khalyla.
Wait, the scissor.
I'll be Annie. You be Todd.
But nobody was helping me down. I'm like, guys, so I had to just release my neck
What do you
down.
mean? That's so
Annie,
unsafe. You could have actually broken your neck.
No, I
You
was
don't
very
catch
close
yourself
to
with your neck.
There was nothing else to do. No one was helping me. Todd was laughing. Todd was laughing, and the other guy didn't know he thought I was kidding. I'm a comedian. That's all he knows.
Yeah, when people don't know that you're like, no,
like,
I'm not
I'm
okay.
about to die.
I fell off my horse 2 days ago. Like flew through the air.
Like Superman.
No, nothing like Superman. I wish.
God.
Yeah. No, it was fine. I was fine.
Comment away. We know.
Did you apologize to the horse like
I felt
profusely?
terrible for the horse because I was like, I know I rode you wrong. That's why it
I
happened.
rode you wrong.
I've said that to a boy before.
I know. I was like,
I've rode you.
Sorry, I rode
Wait.
you wrong, man.
I went to Skankfest. I was supposed to go last year, but I had like a really, really bad, crazy, creepy, stabby stalker.
Oh.
And I had to I was like, I'm busy buying a gun. I'm not able to go. But they were so respectful. They were so amazing. Everyone was fucking incredible.
I
Like
love that.
every comic, I was like crying, laughing. But one of the comics that I really bonded with is this guy. And I'm not going to say his name just because I don't want to like out who I'm talking about. But he hangs out with some of my ex-boyfriends, some of them, a crew of my ex-boyfriends. And he made me like kind of miss them. And in a way where it's not like I'm going to hang out with them again, but it's making me like forgive them and see the good in them again, which is very, very helpful for my forward movement. But there were people that I met on this fucking weekend and people that I saw that I haven't seen in like 5 years. I was on acid. I was on
Where is it?
everything. It was in Vegas. It was so fun. And then I got Vegas added for New Year's. So if you want to come, I'm doing all 4 shows New Year's Eve.
That sounds really fun.
And the day before.
I'd be down. I like that my tits are so soft.
Squishy.
Let me see.
Squishy. So squishy.
Yeah, I want some.
What do you mean? Mine too. Did you lose weight?
No, just like touch it.
That's not squishy.
No, look at her.
Compared to
That ass got.
they're not squishy. They're hard.
Let me see.
Feel mine.
They're the same.
Wait,
Mine are no.
Mine are squish.
Mine are way
Yours
squishier.
are big.
Oh, Annie. I'm looking at
Why did you point like this?
probably mine because I lost weight, so I have like sad like bleh,
Did
boobs.
you lose weight for the movie?
Not on purpose. Honestly, I just was so
nervous?
stressed out.
Do you get stressed about your?
Well, that one it was like kind of stressed. That one was particularly rough.
Are you so happy with how it's gone?
Yeah, I'm shocked. You know, it was supposed to be on streaming.
It's
Oh,
so
really?
good.
When did they decide that, we're going to do a wider release?
After they tested it and people loved it, but like that's only happened with one other movie.
It's your face the entire. Were you self-conscious? It was your face the entire movie.
They did a really good job of shooting it though, like with the camera and stuff. That no, I wasn't self-conscious, but I thought it was just going to be on streaming, come and go, nothing. And I'm like, what?
I
It's
know, it's
more just like
crazy.
shocking than anything else.
Are you blowing up on social media and stuff?
I don't on
You're like, there's
Instagram.
a lot of cows. Are you a little surprised? So
We were like, I'm
Ow,
bored
ow.
and I'm bored.
many chickens. What's
I
going on
don't
here?
post TikToks, and
Yeah.
I've gotten more followers, but like not crazy.
Yeah.
Not blowing up at all. Nobody cares. No. Okay, so you got Justice, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Interesting. Hold on. talk amongst yourselves. Let me just get it.
Wait, the Five of Swords is also what I got.
Yeah.
No, you got the. Yes. It's the same.
Or Five of Cups is
No, Five of Swords.
That's a Jane Crawford. We're gonna fuck.
That's so interesting. It means you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to like. You're gonna win. Just let it happen.
Right.
No revenge.
Don't
needed.
fight.
It's all you want to know why we're getting it. It's because it's about the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
I have,
probably.
I'm excited to hear what it is. Okay, justice.
It's Esther. That's Esther being a bitch. Call her right now. I mean, don't call her. We won't tell her she's a bitch.
Okay. Generally, it means that an ethical or moral issue has come into your sphere and you're having to deal with it. Maybe you are directly involved, you've been wronged, or someone feels you've done them wrong. Maybe you've witnessed an injustice and it's giving you feelings. Whatever side of the conflict you're on, the justice card beseeches you to act fairly. Now isn't the time for vengeance or martyrdom. It's not the time for gossip or defensiveness. The justice card asks us to sit with ourselves and meditate on the issue at hand. How we did or did not play into it, how we might have handled it differently, how we will conduct ourselves in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We keep going.
I love it. No, I love it. It's good because I keep trying to try to defend myself and it doesn't work.
Yeah, justice is asking you to work. Yeah, just don't do anything.
It just doesn't matter. I know.
What other? Yeah,
I know
'cause-
myself.
Exactly, and what other people think, it actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, it truly doesn't.
But I don't practice what I preach.
All of the acid
hear
and
what
mushrooms I did at Skankfest really made me feel so like literally the episode I did with Greg Fitzsimmons on my podcast, on my solo podcast, Anniewood.
Greg, your first guest?
He's my first comedian guest. Yeah,
I love Greg.
I know, he's my favorite
I really
person.
want him on here.
He's one of my best friends. I love him. I just was like so self-conscious and I just realized like that's such like a weight. Not only is it wasted for me, but it's wasted for like the message I'm trying to like share with the world. And I think where I am able to help people is to like show them that I'm not self-conscious, that I am like busting through. I think it's also like helpful to show people like
that you are. Yeah.
that, yeah.
But
well,
also,
yeah.
also to just accept that your emotions can be in flux at all
Yeah.
times. That it's like you can have strong days. Like certainly like my hormones are always shifting every day.
Right.
There are days of the month where I feel completely invincible and others where I'm like, oh my
I'm
God,
worthless.
like a light breeze could take me down today.
Yeah.
It's just like also women, we just are like predisposed to be perfectionists because that's like what is expected of us.
Yeah.
It's so unfair. And like, I think the one difference I have seen since Smile came out is that I'm like, I'm out there so much more. And so I'm so terrified of like scrutiny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of saying something wrong or doing something wrong, like the more you're out there, the more scarier it is.
But it's like for me, I'm trying to do the opposite where it's like care less the more I'm out there because because we are going to get more.
Yes.
Like the more successful we get and like the more like I ain't going away. My numbers ain't going down.
Yeah.
Like, everything's going up. So it's like more people are going to be witness to us and they're going to have the percentage, even though it's small, of people that don't like us, that does just get bigger because
totally
it's bigger.
And you're going to have 10 bags on you.
Yes.
You won't take them off.
And when it comes to
Bag
like
lady.
just people like existing on the internet in a very like negative way, there is this one TikToker, her name is Teffy. I love her. She's incredible. But she said something, I don't know if it was her quote or somebody else's, but it's like the psychology behind why someone would like project that much like hate on the internet is because she says, nothing is worse than not having a witness to your existence. People want to be seen and heard. So it's like rather than not be seen at all, they exist in this way saying the worst, most horrible, hurtful things because they'd rather be seen in that way than not have a witness to their existence.
That is so sad.
Which is true, but also,
Sad.
but
It's
also,
really sad.
maybe they have this true opinion about one of us,
But even
but
then-
they don't know us, so their true opinion. But it's like you're entitled to your like the world's entitled to be whatever it is around me. It's like it really is up to me to just not take it on.
Exactly, but also to have compassion and understand that those mean comments come from a deep place of hurt in them, kind of.
Because there's a difference between having an opinion about somebody and having that discourse and then straight up just being like,
like, ew, she's so ugly.
horrible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm more
Right,
talking
I know what you're
about,
talking
where
about,
it's
yeah.
like, you fucking pig trash, gold digging this. It's like, that is like, oh, you just want to be seen and held, I
Yes.
think.
My parents, do you know that they do not read comments and they do not read reviews Not one. And I swear they actually practice it. They do not look at them.
That's awesome.
That is
Not at all. And whenever I say I am, they're like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Isn't that
How did
crazy?
they come to figure that
Probably read enough bad ones that they were like, fuck that. No, but it's just, it made them happier as people.
But also it's like, they're going to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep doing
I just,
we all
it doesn't
are. So
really
it's like,
matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
But also, like, if you think about like the lens you're looking at things, like if I use Skankfest last year, like I could not go to Skankfest last year. I was in so much fear of like fans being near me, having access to me. Like I was working in a vibration, and I'm not saying I was wrong. I was fucking terrified the shit that I was getting. Like, and that's why I turned my DMs off. Like nobody has access to me like that now. And you know, I have like names that people need to know. I mean, you're not supposed to talk about stuff, but I think it's real and it's important. But so if I had gone to Skankfest like last year, I would have been so scared when everyone asked to take pictures for me, stuff like that. This year, I came in like the vibration of feeling safe, feeling loved, all that. I had so much fun meeting everyone. It was so cool, you know.
Like what you
But it's
bring
the
to
same
it.
experience. It's just my lens is, you know, different this time.
yeah. And I hope to God you never take that purse off your body. In fact, I hope you shower with it.
No, it's like I was showing her. I have like.
I want it to become you. Also, Annie, I feel like I definitely, even from listening to the podcast, which this sounds stalkery, but I listen to everyone.
We love you.
But I can totally see like so much like where you're thinking about a lot, like growth in the way you're thinking about things. Even for like just you, and you talk about it, which is nice because people have to understand that like they can change all of that. They don't have to live in whatever. Forever.
And also, I like kind of brag. I think it's funny to brag. Like it's funny to be like this. But also, it's like because I have trouble like to get to like a bigger place for myself, to get to like to break some of my limiting beliefs. I have to like imagine I'm someone else sometimes because I can't. It's not in my realm. So I am like, be like me, bitches. Like if you're feeling like broke and like shitty, start bragging and shit and like be like me,
I know people say,
I want
like,
you to be
told
able to
me I
get
was cocky.
expensive. Yes.
And
I
I'm
want
like,
you cocky.
hey, wait, hold on a second. I hate myself so much that I have to like say that I'm good to believe it.
But then the hate yourself goes away.
Yes, exactly.
Self-love.
No. I'm saying it goes away, but I'm not being cocky. It started from a place of you know, you have to
pulling
like
yourself
overboard.
out. Yeah.
Overcompensating.
Yeah, exactly.
Cocky. Who calls you cocky? You're like the least cocky
No, she's
person.
so
Well, no,
cocky. It was
sometimes
so
I
funny.
can
She did
be.
the best cocky moment. Oh my God.
What did I say?
With Nehemiah, you were like, I was like,
Oh God.
don't you know from this one? And she goes, only the number one movie.
Well, that's kind of like a joke.
No, it's perfect. No, but it is also a joke.
It's also
bragging is a
shocking.
joke.
Yeah, bragging is a joke.
It's great. Brag. Name drop.
Wait, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
You got the Page of Pentacles too. Hold on.
Talk amongst yourself. That's the title of this.
Talk amongst yourself.
Okay. Sorry. No, I'll read it to you. Okay, so court cards can be you, a situation, or someone else. So pages represent youth, newness, and learning.
Obviously.
Students of the tarot. Hold on. You're learning the ways of the material world. What's your sign again?
Cancer.
Cancer. So you're
what my mom
water, but
calls
this
me.
is an earth sign card, which is good for us water people. It brings us down.
Are you water too?
Yeah, Pisces.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, my dad's a Cancer.
Oh,
Is Scorpio a water sign?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
do I remind
Scoot's
you
a
of
Scorpio.
your dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe in that you're from Philly and like are funny.
Oh my God, he is funny. Isn't he?
He's so funny. Okay.
You're almost there, Annie.
Okay, if it's a person, another person, you can depend on them. There's something that raises a bit of skepticism about them, their youth, their lack of experience, or their very sheltered life. Regardless of that, their wish to apply themselves and make up for these deficits is real. That's if it's a person. Then if you are, stop daydreaming and start doing. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn a certain trade or take up an interesting hobby or figure out a way to monetize a hobby you're
Draw some new merch.
proficient at.
I've been milking those drawings for a while, huh, guys?
Yeah, it's like, do it. You have to take the crucial first steps. It's all very like material, like it's doing, not like feeling and imagining. And then if it's a situation, it's a good opportunity and it's you're very much at the beginning. If you want me to read on about any of those, I will.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
See, weren't we supposed to get matching tattoos that said honey hole?
Yeah, honey hole. Oh my God, yeah, I'll do them anytime. Anytime.
I brought
I
something
just got
first and I
these
forgot.
ones.
Honey hole, is that from the last podcast we did?
No, it's because Scoot apparently says honey hole,
Okay.
and I say honey hole.
Honey hole is a place in a lake where you fish, where like there's a lot of fish.
Right.
They don't let me neither because I talk so much.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No way.
Exactly.
The honey hole
Fly
is
fishing.
empty,
Fly
okay.
fishing. They're like, shut.
I honey the poo that, or Winnie the Pooh that honey hole.
But I always say that like hunting and like Texas phrases are all vaguely like homoerotic and sexual.
It's so like
where's
super
your honey
sexual
hole?
term? Where should we get it? Where should we put it?
On our assholes. Just kidding.
But the O is
Oh my
our
God,
asshole.
you should.
I would
You
get
should just get-
You know, I would
you
get
should
a
have-
tramp stamp honey hole.
Winnie the Pooh dicking
Wait,
and
you don't-
dipping into your asshole.
Oh, that's
Oh, like
Wait,
it's
You
you
guys,
don't
I
have
brought
any-
these, but I didn't have enough because
Yay, ears.
last time.
Just for a little.
Annie, you don't have any tattoos.
No tattoos.
I just
Holy
realized
shit.
that.
Isn't that cool to not have any tattoos?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
will
way
honey hole be
cooler.
your first one?
Khalyla,
It's on my pussy. It's on my labia.
do you like these?
On the
'Cause I
long
just
one?
got them from this guy that just moved here from New York. They're like Mexico.
No.
I like the
No,
one on
he
the
was
right
like-
arm. I was gonna ask if that was new because it looks pretty fresh.
It's a naked wadey.
Guys, if you have $1,000 to spend, these are the lip kits for you.
What is
Is that
that?
Lisa Rinna?
Yeah,
Can
they're
I try
so
it?
good, but they're so fucking. You put them on backwards.
Can I?
Oh, it's like a little kid putting their shoes on the wrong foot.
Can I try it, or do I owe you $200 if I try it?
No, you can try it, but it comes with like the lipstick.
I want to.
I always end up losing them, but they're so fucking expensive, but they're so good.
Wait,
Oh,
are
God
they really
damn it.
$1,000?
No, they're like 50, I think.
Oh my god! I thought you were serious.
But
I was-
50 is so much.
is this right? I never know
That's
how to
also
do.
not right. There's so many. I didn't realize how many ways you could do it wrong.
I did this last
13
time.
reasons why she can't put the ears on.
How many nepo babies does it take to put on an ear?
I can't believe you played a high schooler. That's so cool
What?
to play a high schooler when you were. How old were you? 22.
Ugh, that was the worst. Yeah, 26.
26. Oh.
Okay, wait. Someone tell me how to put these on.
I don't know
Okay.
either. I'm waiting for Annie.
This goes on this
Annie.
one here, on the one closest to me, like this.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Oh, it's cute.
Undo
It
that.
really is so cute.
It's a good look for us.
Here.
Oh my god.
Is this right, Annie?
Oh, and it's gonna go through this thing. Yeah. The long ones might be hard to get in there.
My stylist, I showed him our last Trash Tuesday, and he was like, well, why didn't you wear makeup? You look like shit. In the last one. I was like, oh, fine.
I thought you looked so cute.
I don't think my ears support these. Remember last time they kept falling off?
I think it's called buxom.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. very decaying corpse colored on you.
My mouth is so big when I put lipstick on.
You know what I love
Carey.
about your wrists?
Oh, that's such a
Yours.
cute thing to say.
What? They're chubby.
It's a very like you did it again.
Every
Sosie.
time.
Flatulence. They look like they remind me of like my Filipino aunties.
In what
They
way?
always have like just gold bangles on them, and it's very
I think
like
like-
nostalgic for me. But I was gonna say about flatulence.
Yes.
you have, like you
Ankles,
have
I thought you were gonna be like,
macro flatulence. I guess like men and women, the fart science between men and women differ, and women
Fart
have
science.
micro flatulence, so we let it out slowly over the day, and men have a more like thunderous.
That
macro-
tracks.
yes, because
That
they're
absolutely
allowed to. They're allowed to.
Yeah.
You think it's because
exactly.
they're allowed to, and we just kind of like
Yes.
100%.
Society has made us squeak our fucking.
But how
farts.
we then evolve.
I push
over
them out.
time.
I'm masculine. I push mine out.
You do?
Oh yeah, I force.
But then don't you think that because of like we've had to stay ladies for so long, we've evolved to then have microflatulence?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I've never heard a girl fart audibly. Why? But guys, everyone.
Oh really? I heard you do it like 5 times today.
No, I feel like with girls, it's like silent air. Can I tell you something funny? Maybe we'll cut it out, but I don't know. That I'm going to a Chanel party tonight, and Chanel dressed me. And Scoot and I went to the Chanel headquarters, which is like white carpets and like it's so
Did
fancy.
you period on it?
We're both, yeah, but like, no, but I didn't, but we're both so like dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were like, and so anyways, I'm trying stuff on. And like, as I'm leaving, the woman goes, possibly a Epsom salt bath tomorrow. And I'm like, why? And she's like, helps with the puffiness.
Oh no.
Can you believe that?
Where did she think you were puffy?
I don't know, but I'm just saying it's so funny. Like, hold on.
I know fashion people are brutal.
Brutal.
They're so mean, but they're being
Sorry.
like they're honest. Like with their eye.
I want to see your lips. Wait, put it on. Can you put it on?
Yeah.
You have such luscious.
you.
See how I've already lost one of the pieces? That's another thing I have to like not defend.
What?
Where like you're getting too much work done. I'm like, I'm getting nothing done.
You don't have
I
any
nothing
work
done.
You know
done.
what's
No
funny?
work done.
I feel the same. You know what pisses me off the
Oh, it's
most
gonna look cute on you.
Yeah.
is when people think I have cheek
course.
fillers, and I'm like,
I know because you.
I'm
Also, it's like look
Filipino.
back.
no,
Yeah.
you know what? Everyone wants to look like you.
She's
What
Filipino.
with their getting of cheek fillers.
Yeah.
that's what it.
I'm trying to find
It's
it.
like
It should be
I
just
will
flatter.
tell you what I've had, but like the cheeks are not it.
Right.
Like I've had the most, and it's been an insecurity of mine my whole life, and
Yeah.
now, you know, so that kind of
They're
annoys me, that
jealous.
part.
Jelly,
Did you like how that
jealous.
magnet
Mm.
went right on?
There is this guy that I might like. I don't usually like crush on people that I don't know, but I feel like I would. This is how I want to transition back into being single. There's this guy who his entire personality is being a pleasure dom. And apparently all he does is just make you come over and over and over and over again. Like you don't service him in any way. He just fully services you. They're pleasure doms. And
Do you pay them?
I used to have a
But
guy I had
he's
in my phone
hot.
named Mouth.
mouth?
That's him.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Khalyla, I have
And he
to
would
say
just make
something
me
to you.
come.
And I don't know
And
what
he
it
did
is.
not care if I made him come at all. He just was like,
Mouth.
I just put him, I mean, he's a name. He's my friend now.
But I have to tell
This
you
is
something.
him, right?
after.
Just you don't have to play the audio
Yeah.
because I might come, but
He's got nice legs. I have legs like that.
Khalyla, I like totally didn't put two and two together that you are single, and I have so many of Scoot's old man friends.
I do like old.
They're not old; they're just awesome. They
and
have
are they pleasure doms? Because it's
for
pleasure dom
sure.
bust right now.
Older guys are more pleasure-y dommy
Yeah,
than younger.
And they know how to do it really fast.
Yeah, and also
Well,
they're
no,
just-
but young. No. They're good boys now.
no. I'm not saying all. Yours is wonderful.
You just cracked your neck in such a.
No, Khalyla, this is so exciting. I have so many ideas. Okay.
That's
So
exciting.
we Scoot's old pleasure dom.
Is he friends with Brad
Well,
Pitt?
And he's actually yeah, but
strike me as a pleasure dom.
do you what do you think about people being divorced and having kids?
If he's a pleasure dom,
No, because
Nothing
they have to be
matters.
rich because Khalyla will end up paying for their kids to go to college.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
have, like they have to be completely like fully.
No, I
spoiled
hear that.
children. Do you know what I mean?
I hear
I'm
that.
okay with this. I regular
What?
blue collar.
I'm rich and divorced.
You know what?
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought about this.
This is getting.
I thought about it.
I thought about this,
Carlos is like,
and
No, I'm just like putting my name in the hat.
Putting
Right,
your
right.
hat in the
just
ring.
put your bald head in the hat. That's all. Put your head.
There's some major perks of dating someone with kids. You know what kind of dad they're gonna be. Don't have to just guess.
Yes.
maybe
So funny.
that it maybe it will fulfill my desire to sort of have kids. You know, like where I'm in limbo.
Oh, like
Uh,
half.
yeah,
them?
like I'm half in, half out.
You look
but-
so hot.
Yeah, you look so and the lipstick.
Because your head
It's-
looks
it's
so
working.
big. Like honestly, like your body looks so little and your head looks so big. You look like a fucking movie star. I'm
Yes.
literally like seeing stars in my eyes right now. It's so crazy because I wanted to make fun of the hat and now it's like with the lipstick.
No, I
this
know
is
it's hot.
crazy.
Carlos, Annie's coming in for the
This
kill.
is crazy.
When I walked in today,
You look
I did
like Natalie
think to
Portman
myself,
or something.
yes, I thought to myself, you look very, very hot today.
Thank you.
And I think like you kind of have like your hair a little bit behind your ears.
Yes, you guys.
I was thinking the
No.
same. The shirt.
Your head looks
Yeah.
big.
Give me
I like
more.
it.
Give
It just looks
Yeah, you,
so big
you look
in the right
fabulous,
way.
fabulous.
Thank you.
And so do we, Annie. Look at my
Oh my,
ears.
like,
Our
so
ears.
good. Oh my god, desperate. We're like, someone look at us.
No, I'm saying I look
Please
like
look at us.
so like. Okay, show me this pleasure, Dom.
Yeah, I want to hear him.
I'm gonna listen. You can come, Khalyla. It's free
Yeah.
country. You can come whenever you want.
Listen, women need to come more.
Pleasure dom is somebody that
On.
makes their entire job making somebody finish, and it's like finish a lot and hard and over and
Yeah,
over
like this
and over
guy.
again. There's scenes I have where we hit like 25 in the course of
Ow, that sounds tiring.
pleasure dom is
No, I do like porn where the guy just makes the girl. James Dean got canceled, right?
He did.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But he used to like
These are
fuck the
beautiful.
shit out of those porn stars like beyond their acting, where it was like they're not acting and they're like in pain. They're coming so much.
Right. Right.
25
is
sounds
fun.
like it would be like
Can we see more pictures of him?
He
25 is a lot. What were you gonna
it's
say?
so much.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it would make your like clit like broken.
Yeah.
I think
Where,
I want
you
him
ever
on
get
the
it where it's like
show.
Yeah, like it's too
Yeah.
much. Like sometimes I use
Yeah, that is him.
Yeah. I have to go see
Yeah.
you guys.
Yinny?
Sorry.
With a
I
neck
know, me
tattoo.
too.
Yeah, it's Yinny.
Yinny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Yinny.
Yinny.
but he's a porn star.
He is, yeah.
No.
But I think I like that he is kind of like soft spoken.
He's so cute.
I have
Isn't
such
he
a
so
pool of
cute?
men for you, Khalyla. That's crazy.
This is great.
What is that?
It's crazy. It's great.
You
I have a
plans
pool
for
of
me?
men for you.
I have none.
Would they like me?
You know they would hate you. Of course they would like you.
They like me because I know what a honey hole is.
The question is that like, would you like them? But I think you would because I love all of them. They have such wondrous personalities and like,
Uh-oh, that sounds ugly.
no, but
100%.
No.
That sounds like the ugliest man I've ever heard.
no, none of them are ugly. They're all hot, but they're just also like cool, not just hot.
No, you have to date the Yanni guy, that guy.
the Yinny.
Yeah.
Yes, they would like you.
Oh, my friend
yeah,
Nick thinks you're hot too, but I think he just got a girlfriend. But
I think everybody thinks.
he's an island boy.
I already have one Nick.
Nick, by the way, Nick, where's our jewelry?
Where is our jewelry?
Nick, honestly, thank you so much for the chips. You gave me the best. He brought me crab leg chips.
better than Kelly Clarkson's chips.
These actually, I'm not gonna lie, Nick, are the best.
Ooh,
chips ever in my
it's
life.
neck and
Kelly
neck,
Clarkson's so
folks.
amazing. And I do want to tell you really quick. I was at an escape room coffee shop. Yes, they both went together. Got a free cup of coffee with the escape room. It's like to make you escape. You chug it, then you have diarrhea, so you have to get out faster.
You go so many places.
So listen, I'm in there and Kelly Clarkson, like full Annie Letterman style, busts in the door. I'm in line. She goes, get the caramel frappuccino. It's the best thing, like screaming in my face, just totally not acting like she's fucking Kelly Clarkson, just being insane. And then I'm like, okay, I'll get what Kelly Clarkson has. Then she was gone.
It's a beautiful
That was
story.
my-
That
Kelly
is a beautiful
Clarkson.
story. Wait a second. Is your Nick the guy who also spearfishes?
Yes.
Oh, he is hot.
And he's so hot. I made out with him when we were
But-
14.
But my Nick like gets like pelagic fish.
It
like,
matters
he
what
is-
size the fish they get.
Yes, because my Nick gets like the biggest, like most prized fish,
Oh my
and
God.
he like fish stamps them. He creates art around it.
Khalyla, you're
No,
gonna
no,
love
no,
Scoot
no,
so much.
no.
It's wild.
But wait, can I just tell you something? My Nick
We're having
spear
Nick off.
fishes, but he also creates the backgrounds for every music video you've ever liked. He works with Beyonce. He
Right.
works with. He's
What he makes up for in fish size.
he can fish.
What he
no,
lacks
no,
in
his
fish
fish are
size.
giant. His fish are giant.
Yeah, he has big ass fucking fish.
But he also has a little bit. I know. Listen, you can pretend like you don't like this Hollywood shit, but you are in it a little bit.
I'm okay
You want
with
an
the
artist?
Hollywood
Don't
shit
you
as
want
long
a
as they're
little
like.
bit? Don't you
yes,
want to be
pizzazz.
Scoot is a perfect example of what's hot. Like he is in the industry, but
rugged.
he is rugged. He knows he's like a man.
He's got like a tattered. He's got a
No.
tattered book with him at all.
When I met him, I thought he was faking like being like that. I literally was like, haha, no, come on, you don't actually care about
And then
that
he
stuff.
fell
You want to be famous. And then and then I realized like, no, he actually cares way more about like boring motorcycles and stuff
Yeah.
than like, you know
Is
what I
that
mean?
why you're wearing this outfit to impress him?
Why
Motorcycle outfit,
is this motorcycle?
kind of.
Mm.
But Annie,
Yeah,
my
that's
Nick
sad.
is
I
half
might-
Asian, and you cannot compete with half Asian.
My Nick's from the Virgin Islands.
Why
That's
can't
so
you
hot.
just date both for now? Whoa.
Well, one didn't give us jewelry.
Yeah,
What kind of jewelry does he have?
My Nick
He
didn't.
makes jewelry.
Like
It's like,
incredible jewelry.
listen, let's be real. The reason you're here to begin with is because Khalyla was trying to get us jewelry.
Me?
And Nick stuck around. No. I'm speaking directly to Nick.
Oh.
I think Nick's afraid that if he gives us the jewelry, he's gone. And I can't promise that's not the
Can
truth.
you send me, what's his Instagram?
It's really up to Khalyla.
Oh, you'd probably like his
Nick,
stuff so
we
much.
Sure I
we
would.
will promote it. Well, we want to wear it. We want to be adorned in your jewelry.
What's
We're
his-
such a fan of your work.
Okay, it's interesting. I like a little bit more of the simple stuff, but I do love it.
Oh, this is not good for you, Nick.
No, stop. Like I love that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I just like I like more simple. I love that. See, I like
good.
kind of like flashy yet also simple. If that makes any sense.
obsessed with his stuff.
Oh my God, look at that.
But also, my Nick is your
It's
Nick.
a skull with teeth of jewels.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
He's our Nick. Until, you know.
Okay, I'm obsessed.
And then look at my
Thank
neck.
you.
Nick,
But then her Nick is
I'm
really-
famous. Just kidding.
I got recognized on the island of Catalina by the
Wow.
boat guy. Good.
Good, right?
It's creepy cool.
Look at mine.
Jenna would love
Where's
this.
the picture of him?
Where's your Nick? I don't even.
He's
I'm not
so
even looking at
hot.
his
I love
face.
him. I had such a.
Why
well,
is Nick such a hot name? It's a hot boy name, right? Nicholas is.
Nicholas.
Come on, Nicholas. And
trying
he's
to think.
twice divorced, which is like gives him a little extra.
What does that give him?
Like he's like been through it.
Well, you guys, thank you. Sosie, thank you so much.
Thank you
This
guys.
was hard to end.
Honestly, I'll come back anytime. Like, whenever.
Not like you need our help because Smile is the number one.
You don't
movie
need
in
her.
America.
No, but I love being here.
Nehemiah West, we love you.
We love you guys. We love you guys.
Can't. Oh God, West right now competing.
CT, I wish I could just call him.
CT is
CT's
hot.
not like in our
He's
orbit.
hot.
Like CT, I feel like is like, I'm too good for you girls. I'm too
CT
good.
is way too hot for me. Here's the thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'll say
Yes.
this.
Well, don't you feel like his feet smell in a way that's gross?
CT? I'm
Don't you get
sure
that
he's
vibe?
stinky boy.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of stinky boy.
But foot smell to me is not the one.
Not, yes, not foot.
Not a good one. Yeah.
I will say this, Sosie. They cannot be too attractive. I'm not really into.
I
need
know.
a,
Not pretty.
A tint.
Trust me.
A tint. To,
A taint.
hint of uggo. Yeah,
Khalyla, trust me. I know. Not pretty for you. I know.
Not pretty.
I know that.
yeah. Thank you.
I'm
so
on it.
much.
that's so insulting to Nick, jeweler Nick. But no, Nick knows he's hot.
No.
Nick is hot.
I don't like pretty.
Nick,
either.
you're hot, but
But the jewelry.
But Nick, he was like, I thought it'd be too weird to bring it to him. Like, Nick, it's so weird you didn't bring it. He brought such good
weird.
presents. It's like, just throw a fucking dime or throw a little jeweled thing inside the fucking chips.
I'm like the person that packs up before class is over.
Wait, you're also
Can I
the
just
person-
tell you the best thing? Wait, I have one Nick flashback when we brought him to our
They're
island.
never gonna let me leave.
We brought him to
just
our
kidding.
island
Yeah.
and then we were going to go to a strip club and then it never happened. And then he missed his flight and he goes, I was like, why are you staying here? And Clay's like, yeah, why didn't you get your flight? Because you told me.
To me, you at that.
He said, because you guys told me to stay. And we're like, Nick, just,
Don't
That is.
why are you listening?
No.
Nick,
to a bunch of ADD kids.
We make plans. We never follow
I know
through.
this one thing about Sosie. We're never gonna let you leave, but
Tell me.
you unpack your suitcase immediately when you arrive.
Yeah, or else I can't poop.
I'm
Oh, I empty.
Dead
I dump
fucking
mine.
serious. I won't poop till I've unpacked my suitcase at a hotel.
Oh, I dump mine upside down, throw everything everywhere, and then I go pee and I don't flush it to assert the dominance over my room.
I do
what?
To assert dominance over my room.
You know,
Khalyla likes
that.
taint men.
That's what I like.
Wait, I have a question. Sorry. What
We're
is a
trying to
chode towards you? What is a chode? What do you think a chode is?
It's like a short, fat.
to you?
little runway.
Okay, so to people 44 and maybe 43 and
taint.
older, it's a taint.
Oh, really?
Craziest
What's a
fucking
gooch?
realization.
It's
Same.
I know, but like,
No, to them, same. I was like, it's obviously something, a dick that's as long as it is wide. And they were like, what? And I was like, okay.
These are the
Your
men-
language hasn't evolved.
These are the men you're setting her up with.
Yeah, get excited. Don't even know what a chode is.
Bring me the Zadi.
Get it choded. All right. This was so fun.
This was amazing.
Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
Guys, see you next week.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.